Okay, how about now? Can you guys hear me now? Perfect.
Yes, they said yes.
Whenever I disconnect my headset from OBS and plug it in my PlayStation, it always disconnects from OBS. It's always a pain that it does that. Anyways, as I was saying, hello everybody. Welcome to I not they're not hearing you, I don't think. Oh, they can't hear you? They can hear
Yeah,
Lone
they can.
Star? Perfect.
Yep, they got me.
Perfect. The doorbell is ringing, but I'm not getting it. It's probably from my roommate. Anyways, for take 3, as I keep getting interrupted, welcome to this stream of season 59, week 4, day 1. It's been a special stream as we have this season 60 cover athlete that we are going to reveal, and this year it's a legacy cover athlete. So we'll see, well, one of our older players take home the cover athlete nod. For those of you who don't know what the cover athlete is, it's basically similar to games like Madden, except well, without the curse. Luckily our PvE players are not cursed. All this is largely untested and largely unverified. I don't believe that they are cursed with bad luck. This is similar to Madden, and their cover athlete or MLB The Show, stuff like that. With that being said, let's jump right in to our first cover athlete presentation. For Legacy, this one is going to be a pitcher we're starting off with. Need the right thing, that'd be nice. In third place for the cover athlete season 60. As always, just a little thank you to our community. Over 230 votes for these cover athletes. Here are our Legends cover athlete nominees. Third is going to be Scott Poe, left fielder, played for San Antonio Slops, Buffalo Surge, Lunar Bay Space Rangers, and Detroit Demons. Played starting in season 14. Number 2 is going to be D. Fernandez, second baseman, season 44. Played for Indianapolis Apex and the New York Voyagers. And our cover athlete for Legacy for batting is going to be first name, last name, catcher, Davey Death Valley Scorpions, season 9. So a flash from the past, the early days of the PvE. Unfortunately, it does not have who the user is, unfortunately, so I don't know who their user is. Congrats, as always. And here is how the votes broke down. First name, last name at 245 points. Steve Fernandez had 272, and Scott Poe had 166. Here's going to be our current star cover athlete. You need Dash Jackson, pitcher in third for the New Orleans Rougarous. For 2 is going to be Mosquitoes, first baseman, the Iowa Sea Serpents. And first is going to be Gnome Child, center fielder for the Cancun Toros. And as always, here's the breakdown. Gnome Child had 172 total points, Mosquitoes 169 total points, and Dash Jackson close behind with 161 total points. So in here are, one more time, your season 60 cover athletes, first name, last name for the Legends, and Gnome Child for the current stars. With that being said, let's go right back into the sim for our first stream game of the day. It's gonna be a minor league game between the Hepcats and the Dillos.
That was a close vote, by the way.
Oh yeah, that was a very, very close vote.
Well, you have a lot of good players in the league. That's what happens, right?
Yeah. I think it's probably actually
Everybody's
I think it's probably actually the closest cover vote athlete I've seen since we started doing this. So I don't know if it's like the closest ever, but it definitely is one of the closest that I have personally have
pretty
seen
darn close.
since we started doing the cover athletes. Like I want to say, see the 50s, season 50s. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure somewhere around there. Anyways, let's go into the schedule. I forgot to introduce who we are. Holy cow, I just completely spaced on that. As always, I'm your host, Tim G, and I'm joined by, as always, the one, the only, the amazing Lonestarr. Sorry, Lonestarr, you don't get the awesome intro this time around.
Well, people should be used to me by now. Hey, everybody out there. Thank you, Tim. It's all good. All good.
Completely spaced on that. Oh,
You,
silly me.
you spaced on that, but ooh, you
Silly
spaced.
me.
Ludicrous speed.
May your sports be with you. Alright. Anyways, let's get this stream going with the first primetime game. Kansas City Hepcats going up against the Amarillo Armadillos. Do you think we have a read off for this one?
Yes,
Pulling
we
it,
do.
yeah, pulling it up right now. It looks like this one is for first primetime game, so for the Apex versus the Pathfinder. So remind me when we get to the game on 8/16 that we do have a write up for that one. Do you want to take this for first game, or do you want me to take it? I'm fine either
Yeah, I
way.
can do. I can do game one. That is no problem at all.
All right, I'll let you take over.
Sweet. Right, everybody. Hope you can hear me. All right, here we go. Whittle striking out quickly there by Marshmallow Jr. One out. Diesel coming up now. Not Diesel. Diesel's gonna walk. One on. Kirkland coming up now. Joe Kirkland. And Joe Kirkland walks. Two on now from the Hepcats. Air Your Dog, the always dangerous. Air Your Dog comes up and strikes out. Two down. Two Ks for Marshmallow Jr. Vinsky's coming up now here in the 5-hole. And that ball is going to be hot. End of inning. Go to the bottom of the first. No score. Laser Show. One away. Bo Matthews flies out to center. Two down. Well, Volkova comes up. Volkova comes up. Volkova crushes it. I didn't even see that leave the park. Quick home run by Volkova. 1-0 Amarillo. Crush that one. It's PBE. Grounder to third, and that's going to end the inning. They get the home run by Volkova. We go to the next inning, inning number 2. Thomas St. John flies out to left, one down. Gandalf the Gray coming up next. Gandalf walking. Jacopo Reddick. Ooh, and Gandalf gets nailed at second base. Great throw by McTater. And the flyout by Jacopo ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Amarillo. Leading off, it's Ben Martin here in this inning. And Martin base hit up the middle. 1 on. In. 2 on. Didn't even see that. Babineau comes up, grounder, and they'll get the force out at second. But runners at the corners, the 1 out. And the goat is going to fly out to left, but here comes Martin, and Martin scores. Make it 2-0 Amarillo. Odetop comes up. That's a base hit. Babineau holds up at second. Odetop at first. Laser Show coming back up again. And Laser flies out to left to end the inning. 2-0 Amarillo. We go to the top of the third. Red Panda coming up. That's a grounder to third, and they get Panda by a step. 1 down. Wyatt Whittle. Definitely hit that Whittle, and that's out. 2 down. Theodore Giesel comes up, and Giesel strikes out. Third K for Marshmallow Jr. We go to the bottom of the third. 2-0 Amarillo. Bo Matthews, grounder to third, 1 away. Volkova, big home run last at bat. Smashes that one. That is foul. It's up the middle. That's a base hit. 2 for 2 day so far for Volkova. We go to I can't believe it's PBE. And PBE walks. 2 on for Ben Martin. And there is the double play. Ben Martin grounds in the double play. Volkova goes to third. But that's the end of the inning. Still 2-0. Kirkland comes up. Grounder to third. There's an out. Yordong up to bat. Yordong gets it past the third baseman for the base hit. Vinsky's comes up. That's a base hit. Yordong staying at second. Thomas St. John pops that one up. 4 out, number 2. Gandalf the Gray strikes out to end the inning. 4th K for Marshmallow Jr. Still 2-0. Chorizo gets the walk for the McTater. Axel Babineau, there's 1. On to first for 2, double play. 2 down. As Dominion DeGoat comes up. DeGoat goes down and strikes down the inning. 1st K for A. Bird. We go to the top of the 5th. Still 2-0. Jacopo Reddick. Fly ball out to left, 1 away. Red Panda coming up now. Panda flying out to right, 2 down. And the Wyatt Whittle coming up. Whittle's gonna walk. Theodore Giesel coming up. Giesel base hit. Whittle's going for third. And Whittle gets third. Runners at the corners now for Joe Kirkland. Kirkland's going to pop that up to end the inning. Still 2-0. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Marcus Odetop coming up to bat. Odetop, base hit up the middle. Ron is lead at 4-3, by the way. Laser Show coming up now. Ooh, Laser, there's 1. That's all they're going to get. So Laser reaches. Bo Matthews gets nailed. 2 on for Volkova. Volkova base hit. Runners are going to be running. And that's going to score the 3rd run for Amarillo. 3-0 now. I can't believe it's PBE comes up and strikes out. Out number 2. And Martin strikes out as well. 3rd K for A. Bird, 2 in a row. Inning 3-0 Amarillo. We go to the top of the 6th. Gary Yordong. Base hit up the middle. Vinsky's now with 1 on. Stavinsky's, there's 1 out. They do not throw to second, so Stavinsky's gets into the fielder's choice there. Thomas St. John strikes out. 5th K now for Marshmallow Jr. Gandalf the Grey. Another K there for Marshmallow Jr. 6 Ks on the day. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Teresa McTater grounder 1 down. A Bird still holding up. Abino coming up. And Axel gets a base hit. Ron is up 7-3 now on Anchorage. Dominion to Goat walks. 2 on now. Hello? Marcus Odatop. Odatop? Don't get him at first. Bases are loaded. There's the out at home. There's the throw to first. They got the double play. What a great double play that was. 3-0 Amarillo. We go to the 7th. Marshmallow strikes out number 7 as Reddick goes down. Reddick followed by Red Panda. Panda strikes out for number 8. Is that 4 in a row? Wyatt Whittle. Big time base hit there. That's into the corner. Whittle's going to be running. And a double for Whittle. Giesel coming up. Giesel strikes out. As Rene Antoine Lepovois comes up for that out. Nicaragua del Toro now pitching. Bo Matthews base hit for Amarillo. Still 3-0 Amarillo. Grounder into the fielder's choice. 1 away. And there's a base hit for itztpb. Volkova's going for 3rd. itztpb's going for 2nd. And I think they got him. Yes. Got him at 2nd. 2 down. And there's the strikeout of Ben Martin. First K by Del Toro. We go to the 8th. 3-0. Still game. Joe Kirkland up the middle. Base hit. Off of Lepovois. Crushing, towering hit. That is gone by Yordong to make it 3-2. Rushed that one. Swifty's up 5-0 top 8, by the way. For those that say the curse is on. Ooh, walk there to Stavinsky's. Tying run at first now for Thomas St. John. Strikes out. 2nd K for Lepovois. And there's the fly out to center. 2 down. Gandalf the Grey flies out. Jacopo. Grounder, end of inning. So Yordong, 2-run homer, cuts the lead to 3-2. We go to the 9th. Chorizo McTater up to bat. Walks, 1 on. Axel Babino strikes out. 2nd K for Del Toro in this one. The Goat up the middle. That's a base hit. Ooh, runner going to 3rd. Is safe. Right, tying, or what did I miss? Base hit by Odatop. Okay, base hit by Odatop. 4-2 now. His laser show comes up, and that ball gets away from the catcher. Runners advance. Laser still up. Laser base hit. Ooh, it's going to score at least 1. And they do get 1. Now it's 5-2. Another out there. Ooh. Oh, Matthews flies out. Volkova. Grounder. And that's the end of the inning. So Amarillo gets it right back. 5-2. We go top of the 9th. Panda, Whittle, and Giesel do up. Panda, Grounder, and that's 1 away. Whittle crushes that one, but the right fielder's under it. 2 down. Giesel, last hope. And Giesel, Grounder. They got him. End of game. Amarillo takes it 5-2. They tried to mount that comeback. Very nice game there. Marshmallow Jr. going to 10-3. Bird going to 4-6. Volkova had that big home run. 3 for 5 day. 2 RBI. And Yordong had the big home run as well. 3 for 4 day for Yordong with 2 RBI. Your player of the game ends up being Marshmallow Jr. with those 8K.
I swear, if we get another perfect sim for State College, we are just really gonna have to stop stringing together. They've already won game one.
That's great.
Let's see if they win the others.
I'll let you do
Which,
this one.
all right, the Ranas are gonna beat the Wheelers 7-4 in a closer game than expected. Anchorage batting line score, we have 3 RBIs for Sluggerton. As well as 2 per 5 game from Cheerios. For the Ranas, we have a 3 RBI, 2 per 3 game from Hitchcock. Kingman will take the loss. Batting practice will take the win. They're first out of 12. They're 1-12 on the year. Reynolds will get the save. Hitchcock is your player of the game.
Practice finally got a victory. Holy smokes!
Finally got a victory.
Here we go. Firehawks doubling up the Brew City Bears 6-3 in this one for California. Carver ends up getting 2 RBI for California out of the 6. Oh, can you scroll down a little forward? Thank you. So 2 RBI day for Carver. For Brew City, 2 hit days for Rainier and Stitcherson. Stitcherson also with 2 RBI. 2 for 3 day for Valor, batting ninth now instead of first. I noticed that. Go ahead and scroll down for me. And for pitching, Malbec, Dr. Hubert Malbec picks up the victory to go to 9-8, and is your player of the game. Joe Kelly 6-8 now on the season. Good old Malbec.
All right. The Swifties are going to beat the Mingos 5-0 in a shutout as Carter goes to 7-7. State College, 3 RBI game from Barry Jr. on a home run in the 8th inning, his 11th of the year. Florida, we have only 3 hits allowed. They came off the bats of Lucas, Slugs, and Sahur. Carter would take the win. Izzo would take the loss. Aofi Carter is your player of the game.
All right, so the Kingpins get a 5-3 victory over the Lemurs. In this one, 2 for 4 day for Ozzie Robinson. Noxus gets 2 RBI, if that's on a home run, I think. Yeah, Noxus gets 2-run homer there for Noxus. Home run number 9. Then for Chicago, JD Pants a 2 for 3 day. JD getting home run number 18 on the season. 2 for 4 day for Emilian Vega. 2 RBIs for Blaze. For pitching, Mondragon taking the loss to go to 7-11, and Chudigal Sun 10th win on the year. And Grizz getting the 1 2/3 inning save, and the player of the game is Chudigal Sun with that beautiful 7 1/3 effort.
Right, going over to the majors now. The St. Louis Lobster are going to beat the Buffalo Surge 5-2. For Buffalo batting line score 2 for 4 day from Dog Maple and Honcho. Dog Maple with an RBI as well. For San Antonio, we have 2 RBI, 2 for 3 game for Wax William Summers, and 3 RBIs from Stetson Laramie on a home run in the 7th inning. Brigham Young will take the loss, their 10th. Pickett Predators Haddock 3rd will take the win, their 9th. Robo Dibble the save, their 6th. Haddock 3rd is your player of the game.
All right. Pathfinders with the upset victory over the New York Voyagers 5-3 with 4 runs in the 7th. For New York, 2 for 4 day for Can You Take Me Higher, and 2 for 3 day for Tanaka. Home run by, I believe that's Brian Payne, 1 for 4 day with a homer. For Toronto, 2 hits apiece for Palindrome, Walker Texas Ranger, Webb, and Mortimer Dog. Mortimer Dog, 2 homers on the day, and Webb, 1 homer on the day. As for the pitching, Adkins getting the loss to go to 9-5. Biz Kitmaker, fifth win of the season to go to 5-14, and with that two-homer day and a stolen base, Mortimer Dog is your player of the game. Oh, Biz Kitmaker.
All right,
Ooh,
the Vandals are going to beat the Crabs by a single run, 2-1. Those two runs in the first couple innings enough to give Vancouver the edge. For the Crabs batting line score, we have a two-hit game with an RBI for Cassius considerations. For Vancouver, we have an RBI for Francois Jacques Jean Jr., as well as an RBI for Akshay Hrishikesh. Joe Random will take the loss. Andy Beans will take the win. Bossy the save. Andy Beans, your player of the game.
nice season. All right, I get to call this one. Okay, sorry, Boise. We lost 7-1. Outer Banks takes out Boise 7-1. This one for Outer Banks, 2 RBI day for Eschenbach, 2 for 4 day for Jones. Richards, no hits, but 2 runs and 2 at bats and 3 walks. Bazooka Slow, 2 for 4 day, and Abe Ghosty, 4 RBI day for Ghosty despite no home runs. For Boise, the 1 RBI came from Rodrigo Wallach. Yeah, there wasn't much to talk about there. Go on down to pitching. And for pitching, Jones is going to get the victory to go to 9-7 on 1 earned over 6 2/3. Red Rockman taking the loss to go to 8-9 on the season. Your player of the game is Abe Ghosty with those 4 RBIs. As well, it should have been. Colby
All,
wins.
all right, the New Orleans Rougarous are going to beat the Nashville Stars 4-2. As New Orleans gets the upset at home. For Nashville batting line score, we have a 2-4 game from CJ Levine, as well as an RBI from Ford Lincoln Mercury. For New Orleans, we have a 3 RBI performance from Johnson. Looks like it was a home run off of Mulder in the 5th inning. Mulder is going to take the loss as they give up 3 earned over 6 innings of work. Coffin will get the win. Westbrook the save. Colby Coffin is your player of the game.
Apex lose to the Sea Serpents in this one. 1 run for Seattle in the 10th. And Mosquitoes getting the homer in the 10th to win it 7-6. 2 hits apiece for Rosenthal and Kelly on the Indianapolis side. Gets home run number 6. Kelly, home run number 18. For Seattle, Hawkins gets homer number 11. Mosquitoes, the game-winning homer, number 22 on the season. 2 hits apiece for Pass. Zach Johnson the third. Hawkins, 3 RBIs for Hawkins, 2 for McGraw, and 1, the most important one, from Mosquitoes in the 10th. Ooh, Pass got 3 stolen bases to get to 76 on the season already. Holy smokes. Okay.
I do believe it was also a milestone watch that we had to take an eye on as well. I believe was 75 stolen bases. Actually, no, it was not. However, we do need to check Rev and Shan when we get to Detroit. They're
Well, getting the victory, I'll do this real quick. And
yeah.
then Takahashi taking the loss, and Jim Hawkins, your player of the game. Okay.
Then let's check on Indy. I want to check on Kelly. Did they get a hit? They did. I do believe then that puts them. Yes, they are over 1,250 hits. Congratulations to Kelly or to Keel. You are To kill you are at 1,250 over 1,250 career hits. Wait, did I see that wrong? No, I don't think I
Gary
did.
Kelly, right?
Yeah, no, okay, so here's the confusion. They have it wrong on the write up. On the write up, they have it as Kerry Keel, not Kerry, not Kelly.
Oh, okay.
On the write up, so that's why I was confused. But so that's why I was confused. But yeah, congratulations on 1,250 career hits. All right, moving on to DVS as they shut out the Space Rangers 7-0. For Lunar Base, not much to talk of, but a multi-hit game for Justice and Nuxum. For Death Valley, we have a 2 RBI 2-4 game from Bass Reeves, as well as a 2 RBI game from Lawn Gnomes. For instance, any home runs? Nope, no home runs. Yadav will take the loss. Femini Namnan will take the win. Femini Namnan is the player of the game.
Right. So the Toros take down the Demons 6-4 in this Gnome Child hitting the 2-run single at the top of the seventh, blow that game open. And Kuhn, 3-hit day for Victor Cortez, 2-hit day for Meredith, and Carlton Beatty, 3 for 4 in this one with the 9th home run of the season. For Detroit, 2 hits apiece for Ravon Shawn, Danger Dollarson, Sting Eucliffe, and Holden Jam, all with 2 hits apiece, 2 RBIs for Slamis. And for pitching,
Okay, I wanted to
and
check
Sean,
this. I wanted to check this. Shan has two stolen bases. I want to check the mouse on watch real quick. I'll let you do the pitching last score while I do that.
Cotswold comes in and pitches 2 scoreless to get victory to go to 5-4, and Mulligan taking the loss to go to 6-10 on the season. And your player of the game is Beatty.
And yes, that's right. Revan Shan has just hit 400 career stolen bases.
Awesome.
So congratulations on 400 stolen bags. I'm just gonna save real quick.
Good work, Ravon Shine. Or Revan Shan, or Revan Shan.
Revan. It's a Star Wars character.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, older from like the 2000s Star Wars. Nice of the older public. But anyways, our next game is going to be Lunar Base, going against the Death Valley Scorpions. It's all the way at the bottom. Here are your head-to-heads. Looks like Devious has the advantage and everything but the 9-hole hitter, so let's see how that goes. And we're gonna begin Outhouse on deck, and that's gonna be a ground out. 6-3 ground out for out number one. Always the bummus is on the bump today, and that's gonna be caught at the wall. Almost a loud one from Hoy Ford to begin the ball game. That's just a long fly out. AJ Justice is gonna they say he went around. Strike three. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Montalban, Flamingo, and Gnomes. As that's going to be a long line out for Montalban. Literal Flamingo gets it over to third baseman. Head that one's in the corner. That's going to be a double. Mark that two-bagger for Little Flamingo Lawn Gnomes is gonna say he did not go around, so he's gonna draw a walk. And that's gonna drop in there. That's gonna be a base hit, so bases are juiced. Only went away in only the first inning. Some early troubles for Express. So that's gonna be a fly out to center. And they get out of this jam, but it was a close one as we go to the top of the second inning. Green Chillicothe fan, second baseman, is gonna knock one up the middle for a single. Not over first. They say, oh, this be a swing and a miss for strike three. Two strikeouts already for Bummus. And it's gonna go down looking for Firefly Boy, Big Red Rock Eater, the catcher. Gonna ground into a out at second for out number three. Just one hit for Lunar Base. Good at bottom of the second now. So tied, nothing. It's gonna be a line out, or sorry, fly out to center field. Emilio Monsieur, the fly out there. Istola Rule, be out number three. So the Scorpions go down 1, 2, 3. We go to the top of the third. Blessat de Lion Court is designated hitter. That's gonna be a single right up the middle. Steal attempt here and caught stealing. Duke nukes him. The right fielder is gonna strike out swinging on the screwball. Some nasty break there. House as the batting lineup turns over once again. This can get away from the center fielder. Can be a double for Althouse, but a strikeout from Hoy 4 means they can't do anything with it. Montalban, as the lineup turns over, Little Flamingo is going to get on with a walk. 43rd of the season, swinging the ball well. Lawn Gnomes cannot hold up in time. It's going to be a strikeout. They got him going for a double. Some questionable base running there as we go to the top of the fourth inning. AJ Justice. Can be a flyout there. The center fielder covering a lot of ground there, going into center right. That one gets into the gap. That's going to be a gapper. That's going to be a double for Green Chillicothe fan, the second baseman. Not worth a first. Is going to strike out, though. And it's going to be a strikeout for Firefly Boy as they go down with no runs scored. They cannot capitalize on that runner at second. Go to the bottom of the fourth, launch angle. Gonna hit one. That's gonna be just shy of a home run. A little bit more distance on that. That one's soaring out of here. Fast Reeves will get in on an infield hit. So runners at first and third. Now nobody waits. Reeves will successfully steal second. Gonna be a strike down looking on a fastball for Express or to Express, I should say. That's gonna be an RBI, two RBIs actually, if that comes across the score, as that's gonna be making a 2-0 ball game. And a steal attempt here, not in time, just barely in there. It's gonna be hit right to the center fielder, but that's gonna be an RBI tag up for making a 3-0 game. And that's gonna be the third out of the inning. So three come across the score. Go to the top of the fifth inning now. Big Red Rocky to the catcher. Gonna be out number one. It's that the line court smacks it hard, deep, and that's gonna be foul. It hooked right at the end. And that's gonna be a line out to right. Here's Duke Nukesum. It's gonna be out number three. You go to the bottom of the fifth. Little Flamingo will be out. Lawn Gnomes will pop out. Be out number two. Daniel Plainview 0-2 so far, as that's not gonna, oh, 2 for 2, I should say, so far, that's gonna be making 2 for 3, so go down 1, 2, 3. top of the inning we go. Here's outhouse. We'll drive walk. Seeing the ball well in this one. Pull away for the center fielder. And drop one right in front of the left fielder. That's going to be a single run at first and second. Nobody out. Me a walk. The bases are juiced. Bum is in some troubles here, as that's going to be a strikeout for Fan. Not good for first. That gets that one through. 2 runs are going to score. No, they get the first. They get the second runner at the plate. It's only one comes for a score, but that's gonna hit boy. Ugh. Hate to see those hit by pitches. That one's gonna be hard, deep. Gone! It's a grand slam! As they are now up 5-3. That hit by pitch
Back.
proved costly. 370 feet for Big Red Rocky to that grand slam. Next will be let's at the land court, as that's going to be out number 3, but the damage is done as 5 come across the score in this top of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. And I apologize that if I just blew anyone's eardrums out. That's going to be a walk for Angle. They get the fielder's choice. So Reeves on first, and tries to second, and it's out. Stealing again.
Tim, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Sorry if I blew out your eardrums.
It's all good. We're all still alive, I think.
Yeah, Grand Slams always get me excited and going. That's gonna be an out number 1 for Newcomb, as that's gonna be in there a loop single for Althouse. Doesn't matter how you get hits, just as long as you get hits. And that's not how you get hits, so that's gonna be a double play for Roy 4 to the bottom of the 7th inning now. As that's gonna be a walk, 4th walk allowed today for Express, as they call it quits on Express. That's gonna be Kirkcatcher coming in. Baseball and base for Neil Mistua. That's down the line. Runners at first and third now. Still nobody out here in the home half of the 7th inning. Might be deep enough, and it will be. So runners scoring on the sac fly from Montalban. Literal Flamingo up next. Go down swinging on strikes. And that's be in there for a single for Lawn Gnomes. Time run it in scoring position now. 2 away. That's going to be a line out to right. We go to the top of the 8th inning now, as Justice will ground out. Ray Xavier coming in to replace Bummus. And he gets the first 2 batters he faces with 2 strikeouts. Going to be a walk there for a first. Oh, and the shortstop bobbles it. I think it's going to be an error. It will be, yes. But that error won't come back to bite them as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. You hold up. No! Umption goes for 3rd strike. Reeves will ground out there. Stella will smack one up the middle. Second baseman couldn't quite get there in time. As Cornelius George Braxton will come in and will induce a line out for out number 3. We go to the top of the 9th inning now. As that's going to be ground out for let's let the land called DH. Bandit Keefe will come in, hoping to keep the score right where it's at going into the home half. As that's going to be out number 3 there. EVS has a chance to come back into the one, but that's not going to. That's going to be a out number 1 and a walk there. They try to steal. Bold move there, but it pays off. As Tyrone is now in scoring position, he tries to steal third. Safe. And it gets through. We are tied here in the 9th inning. Some ballsy base running by Montalban will tie it up and ensure at least extras. And we are getting free baseball. We go to the top of the 10th inning. As some ballsy base running will tie this game up. Hoy Foro will strike out.
It's gonna be crazy.
It has been. Justice will be out number 2 on the ground out. Green Chilako fan will go down looking as he goes to the home half of the 10th inning, still 5-5. That's going to be an out on the sinker for Plainview. A strike 3 swinging. 50th K of the season for Braxton. Reeves will draw a walk, so the winning run is on first base. And they try to second. Safe. Free pass to Stella. So winning run is in scoring position with 2 away in the 10th inning. And that's not going to do it. We are still tied on that drop third strike, or the dribbler, I mean. We go to the top of the 11th inning now. First we'll lead it off. That's going to be a dribbler as the catcher can't get it. He boots it. That's going to be an error. 2 are ready for DVS. And that's going to be runners on first and second. So nobody out due to that error. A line out there. Runner will go to third and will tag up and be safe. So go ahead and run for Lunar Base. Lunar Base is third now. That'll be 4K for Keith. And Keith will get out of this jam to the bottom of the 12th now. Yushtola Rule will be out number 1 on that 3 unassisted. Hey there from Montalban. Flamingo. This one down the line. That's going to be a single game-winning run at first. That's going to be a passed ball and a wild pitch. That's going to get him running up the scoring position now. With Bonos at the plate, that's going to be dangerous, and that's going to be a walk. Plainview up next, always a dangerous. That's going to be an error. Bases are juiced on that error. A hit will win it. But that's not going to do it, as it's going to be a line out to the left fielder. We go to the 12th inning now. Outhouse will strike out. 80 Ks on the season already. Vega the third on the mound for Death Valley as Hoy Forward gets a single. Justice will ground into double play, and we go to the bottom of the 12th inning now. Still tied at 5. Be a line out there as Reeves tried winning ball game with one swing of the bat. Stella will ground out for out number 2. Nilo Monsieur will strike. We go to the top
More
of the
baseball. More
top of the
free
13th
baseball.
now. I want to see what total time of this ball game is after we're done, because it's went on a while. Plainview steals a strike on a very questionable call. I think it should have been ball 3. That's gonna be hit, and it's gonna be dropped down for a double. Go ahead, run in scoring position now.
There it is.
As they tag him for the
No.
out! Tagged at the plate! Rockier
I
goes
thought he had
down.
that for sure.
A great
Wow.
arm from the center fielder. You stole a rule, 1 for 4. You get a single up the middle. Gonna be no, they only go for the out at first. So that means the game-winning run is in scoring position once again, and they're not gonna test it. So 2 away now. That one gets in there. That one drops. CBS walk it off with that
There it
walk-off
is.
double by Lawn Gnomes. What a game. And it all came down to a ballsy base running in the ninth inning. But the game-winning blow was delivered by Lawn Gnomes. For Lunar base batting line score, we have a 4 RBI game from Big Red Rocky, a big part of their offense with that grand slam. For Death Valley, we have a 2 RBI game from Milo Mysterio, 2 for 5 game from Rule, and a 3 for 6 game from Literal Flamingo. For pitching, George Braxton will take the blown save. Jonathan the loss. Vega the win, their second of the season. Always a bum is your player of the game. But man, that game.
All right. Okay, I'll take this one. Voyagers lose again to the Toronto Pathfinders. Yes, that's back to back, isn't it?
It is.
3-2 victory for the Pathfinders. And this one for New York, 2-hit day for Tanaka, 3-for-4 day for Ramirez. And for Toronto, Austin the third gets home run number 11. I forgot to mention, Can You Take Me Higher for New York? Got home run number 13 on the season. Peter Dawson the third, 11th homer of the season. I missed the rest of it, but that's okay. Pete, that's okay. They all had one hit. P. Dub Woods takes the loss, the rare loss, 12-4. Strider getting 4th win of the season and player of the game.
All right. With that being said, we'll move on to the Crabs taking on the Vancouver Vandals, 7-5. For Providence batting line score, we have a 2 RBI 2 for 5 game from Paulo Zalewski and a 3 RBI game from Summers. For Vancouver, we have a 2 RBI game from Chess and a 3 for 5 2 RBI game from McLevin Jr. Iceman will take the win, Cologne will take the save, and Nasty the loss. Iceman, your player of the game.
I figured that one was going to be interesting. Oh, good. I get to call this one too. Okay, Boise, we lost again. 9-3 to the Outer Banks Aviators in this one. 5 RBI a day for Eschenbach. 4-hit day for Jones. 2 hits apiece for O. Richards, Morimura, and McFly Jr. 3 for 5 day for Bazooka Slow. Eschenbach gets home run number 6 on the year. For Boise, 2 hits apiece for Enderman and Tweedlecock. Enderman getting stolen base number 75. And for the pitching, gets the victory to get to 6-7. Harold Smith, after a long run of victories, finally loses to go to 5-12. And your player of the game is Patrick Eschenbach.
All right, the San Antonio Sloths are going to beat the Buffalo Surge 5-4. For Buffalo batting line score 3 RBI game from Mark was that Mike Concho or Mark Concho? From Mark Concho. For San Antonio, we have a 2 RBI 2 for 4 game from Rob Littleton. Love Hammer will go 2 for 7 and get the blown save. Long Pipe will take the win, crash the save. Juicy Jumbo is the player of the game.
So, Cancun Toros get the victory here, 8-6 over the Detroit Demons. For Cancun, your season 60 cover athlete Gnome Child, 2 for 5 day, 3 for 5 for Cortez with his 7th home run of the season. Carlton Beatty, 10th home run on the season, 2 hits apiece for Meredith, Miles Meredith, and Napoleon Solo. As for Detroit, 2 for 5 day for Ravon Sean, 2 hits apiece for Nerd and Eucliffe, 3 for 5 day for Poe, and no home runs by them. Continuing on, Martini getting the victory to go to 10-7. Goaty McGoatface taking the loss to go to 9-9. And your player of the game is Victor Cortez.
The Stars are going to beat the Rougarous 8-3. CJ Levine will hit 2 home runs for a total of 7 RBIs. Holy cow. I think I know who the player of the game is going to be. Anytime you can knock 2 dingers and hit 7 RBIs, you're a pretty good candidate for player of the game. 2 for 4 game from Smirnoff. New Orleans, 2 for 4 game from Chickason as well as Johnson. War and Peace will get the win. They're 8th. Skumakun will get the hold. Bosser will take the loss. And give CJ Levine to nobody's surprise is your player of the game.
Called that one. You definitely called that one. All right. Apex take this one 5-3 over the Seattle Sea Serpents. For Indy, 3 for 4 day for Rosenthal. McKinley with 2 RBI. And 2 hit days for Etef and Santos Garcia. Santos Garcia's second home run on the season. Didn't Santos Garcia have a ton of home runs last season? This season, the second home run on the season for Seattle. 3 for 5. Oh, that was in the minors. 3 for 5 day for Bandit Healer. 3 for 4 day for Gator McGraw. And 2 for 4 day for Williams. As for the pitching, Calm Chicken taking the victory to go to 8-10 and player of the game. And your loss goes to Ivy DeVries going to 7-8 on the season.
And we already did the DBS game, so we won't be doing that. We'll go on to the minor leagues this time around. And we're gonna start
Again.
with the Kingpins. I was totally not checking to see if we were gonna be continuing the rigged allegations. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, the Kingpins will win 3-2 as they pull it out in the 9th inning to score 2 runs. For Louisville, we have a 2 for 3 game from Omar Rain. Chicago, we have a 3 for 4, 2 for 4, 3 RBI game from El Mexicano. Let's see. Alexa Hable will take the loss on the blood save. Grizz will take the win. Avery Time, your player of the game.
All right, Bruce City takes this one 3-1. 2 runs in the 8th inning for the Bears. California, 2 hit day for Lucas Ryan. 2 hits apiece for Carver, Song, and Max, all with 2 hits apiece. For Bruce City, 2 hits for Kiso, 2 hits for Ruiz Jr. And for home runs, Kiso gets number 14, and Hold All These Nuts gets first home run of the season. Valor gets stolen base number 46. And for pitching, Mid at best taking the loss, and Pizza Nader the third with the victory to go to 10-5, and Masahiro Sato with no earned runs takes player of the game.
Right, the Hepcats will beat Dillos in extra innings, excuse me. 9-7. Kansas City, we have a 3 RBI game from Ariel Dong. And a 2 for 4 game from Gandalf the Grey. For Amarillo, we have a 2 RBI, 3 for 5 game from Bo Matthews, as well as 3 RBIs from Martin. And a home run from Matthews, as well as home run from Thomas St. John, Giselo and Ariel Dong. Two will take the blown save. Definitely not Kevin Short will take the win. Bad Lima would take the loss. While Matthews your player of the game.
All right. The Wheelers get a victory over the Ranas 7-1. For Anchorage, 2-hit days for Magic, Ice, and Sluggerton. No home runs. For Puerto Rico, not much to speak about there. Blaney gets the only run for their team. As for the pitching, let's go to the pitching. Wham-a-geddon. One earned run over 8 innings for the victory to go to 5-4. Ribbit taking the loss to go to 3-12, and Wham-a-geddon is your player of the game.
Every time we stream, man, every time we stream, State College wins. State College
Woo!
will win 10-7 against the Florida Flamingos. 5 runs in the first, carrying them to an exceptional win. We're never beating those allegations. Never are.
Nobody's going to talk about it in chat, by the way. Nobody has sent a message in a while.
I wonder why. They're probably figuring out what our magic is. Every time we stream, the coach either has a winning stream or they go undefeated that stream.
There they are. They're all in the chat now.
Oh, anyways, 3 for 4 game with 2 RBIs from Griffinstone. 2 RBIs from Skovgard as well. For Florida, we have a 3 RBI game from Pollywag. Brand will take the win. Kimura will take the save. Mentum will take the loss. Griffinstone, your player of the game. What is the chat saying?
It's not rigged.
That's not rich. We're just that awesome. Yes, you are, Cake. Yes, you are. But even still, ah, I think we're ever gonna be beating those allegations. And
Well,
I'm not even the GM anymore.
I was gonna say I left the team too, so I mean, I left the team pretty much the same time you did too. Oh man,
The
I think we
Pathfinder.
went through these games all.
Did
I
we?
think
Oh
we
yeah.
we
Oh
went through
yeah.
these games
Yeah, we
already.
did
Yep.
already. Yeah. Yeah.
Smith was pitching. I'm the next person with the turn, so
Yeah.
yeah. 2-14, baby. Let's go up against 11-3. No sweat. No sweat.
Hey, just motivation for you to pull off an upset.
No sweat. I got this.
But you're not gonna be able to watch it because it's gonna be a quick sim day
Oh
for
man.
for everyone.
Oh man. Funny, Tampa. Doesn't mean you guys don't have influence. Sure we do. Sure we.
I mean, sure.
I mean, when I go on mute, I start yelling at the stream, and that seems to help it. That seems to help it.
It's just because I'm so awesome.
Seems to be major league. I've got my like shrine here that I like light candles and.
And then then you go the entire season not getting a single home run, and then you just say, you screw you to your shrine and get a home run
That's
yourself.
right. That's right. Oh my god, I lost again. Oh, only allowed 16 runs that time. That's not bad.
And rookies numbers. Gotta get a,
First,
gotta double that. Wait, is that how it goes?
what? I'm gonna go first so that I don't have to call my own game. I'll let you do that one. All right, 9-5. Sloths over the Surge in this one. 2 hits for Mark Concho, 3 for Steve Duke. Antonio. Oh, Homer Slamson and Hannah Streamsong both got homers for Buffalo in this game. For San Antonio, Axelium Summers and player to be named later both got home runs, as well 3-hit days for Jerry Mander, Pete Duckley Jr., and Kell. 2 hits apiece for Summers, Littleton, and a player to be named later. And for pitching, 87th still on base by Itsumi Mayo. Dang. So a Chad innings eater gets the victory to go to 9-9, and Barto O Cologne gets the loss to go to 6-10. Player to be named later is your player of the game.
Okay, the Voyagers
Dang.
are going to beat the Pathfinders 13-10. As they are able to take the lead. It's like in the ninth inning of two runs in the ninth inning. No, 9 runs in the second inning. I swear to God, I'm not number dyslexic. I'm just tired. Let's see, 3 RBIs, 4 for 5 games from Nolan Teggy. 2 RBIs, 2 for 5 games from Chris van Christohauser. And a 2 RBI, 3 for 5 game from Diego Ramirez. 4 RBIs from Adam Cole Bebe. So runs were not, an issue. For Toronto, we have 7 RBI game from Pete Dawson the third. Rooster will take the win. Jones to save Bonzo the loss as the only win 1 1/3, giving up all 9 earned runs in that 1 1/3. Pete Dawson the third is your player of the game.
Okay, I get the easy ones here. Province takes down Vancouver with that run in the 6th inning, 2-1. For Providence, 2 hits apiece for Errol Summers, Seymour Baltz, Zalewski, Love, and Considerations, all with 2-hit days. Home run by, I believe that's Jackson Love. Either Jordan or Jackson. I always forget who's on which team. And then for Vancouver, Jackson Love, thank you. Okay, I was correct. For Vancouver, 2-hit day for Rishikesh. And for pitching, there wasn't much to talk about with Vancouver. For pitching, Count Crambula getting the victory to go to 12-5 and player of the game, and your loss goes to Thor Lore going to 10-5.
Hey,
Okay, now you get my game.
at least you weren't around for the Barry legacy. On one team, they had like 3 different players named Barry. With the last name Barry. It was like Jerry. It was like Jerry Barry, and I forget what the other two were, but they all had the same last name on one team. Anyways, the
Yikes.
Aviators will score. Will win 16-10. Yeesh. Let's see, but
Yeah, yeah, it's that kind of game.
Outer Banks. Well, to be fair, you also have flamethrower in your rookie season, so you are at a massive disadvantage already. This was why teams typically put the rookie starters in the bullpen, because they tell you don't get flamed up like this. Let's see,
I'm
three
enjoying
RB.
it.
I'm sure you are. At least you're able to find humor in it. 3 RBI, 5 for 6 game from Ashton Ball with 3 runs scored. Um, a 3 hit 2 RBI game from Bazooka Slow as well for Boise. We had 3 RBIs from Enderman, as well as 2 from Tweedlecock. King would take the win. Vaseline, the unfortunate loss. Satchel O. Richards, your player of the game.
Yeah, I went 3 2/3. I'm pretty happy with that. I had no walks that game. No
Yeah,
walks. I'll take that.
that's good at least.
All right, Detroit Demons doubling up the Toros 6-3 in this game for Cancun. Two-hit days for a starting pitcher, Napoleon Solo and Scotty Sterling. For Detroit, 3 for 4 day for Danger Dollarson, 3 RBI day for Slamus, RBI day for Nerd, and 2 for 4 day for Jordan Love. Nerd getting home run number 18, Jordan Love getting home run number 11 in this game. As for the pitching, Pythagoras with a 3 earned run effort over 6 getting the victory to go to 6-7. Jimmy Benico taking the loss to go to 8-7. Belfour save number 14, and Pythagoras is your player of the game.
All right.
A lot of
The
football
Nash
scores, 6-3 again.
the National Stars are gonna beat New Orleans Rougarous 6-3. For Nashville, we have 3 RBI game from Max Munson, 2 RBI game from Tyler Deathridge as well. For Nolans, we have RBI piece from Uro Bunga, Chauncey Ingram, and Odin Chickason. Khan will take the win, the second of the season. Park the save, Manzer the loss. Munson, your player of the game.
All right. Next, the Serpents take it in the 10th with Pass hitting the run-scoring single off of Takahashi for the 3-2 victory. For Indy, 1 RBI apiece for Rosenthal and Commander Warsmoke. For Seattle, 3 hit days for Pass and Mosquitoes. Zach Johnson III, 15th homer of the season. And for the pitching, getting the victory with 1 inning in relief to go to 5-1. Maurice Bernard only allowed 2 earned runs over 8, but Takahashi takes the loss to go to 4-5. Maurice Bernard, your player of the game.
Alright. And finally, the Death Scorpion's gonna win 4-3 over the Space Rangers. Lunar base. 2 RBI gains from Hoy 4. For Death Valley, we have a 2-for-4 game from Plainview as well as Launch Angle. Hunter will take the loss. Martinez will take the win. The Vibravado is your player of the game. Going down to the minor leagues.
That's 3 in a row.
St. College wins again, 4-1 over
I'm
the
taking
Florida
that. I'm taking
Flamingos.
taking that one. So
All
four
right,
runs scored in the 5th and the 6th to win it 4-1 for State College. I haven't got to call one of these yet. So four
go.
one for State College. 2 hits apiece by Adam Confused, Griffin Stone, Sebastian Primo, all 2 hits apiece. Sebastian Primo, home run number 8 on the season with 3 RBI. For Florida, 2 hits for Luca. The only run coming from slugs, Atlas slugs. And for pitching, let's go straight to that. Stevens taking the loss to go to 6-9. Bug Chingus getting the victory to go to 8-8 on the season. 1 earned over 7 1/3. Esquire Limited 13th save. Player of the game is going to end up being Sebastian Primo.
Tampa
I remember.
I can't help it. I'm just a streamer.
Uh, is that like 10 in a row when we're streaming, or is it longer than that?
I have no clue. I stopped count after our second time where we had a perfect sim.
There, we're halfway there on this one. Oh, come on, Ronas. Come on, Ronas.
All right. The Anchorage Whalers are gonna beat the Rana 13-5 off the back of the Destiny Hera Monstar. Lonestarr with 2 home runs, going 4 for 6 for a grand total of 9 RBIs. I say that's going to be the player of the game right there. For Puerto Rico, we have 2 RBIs from Cunningham. Cheese will take the win. Bento bends the save. Yo's the loss. And yep, Lonestarr to player of the game. We have an ejection. Henry Magic and Otto Yos were ejected in the first inning for igniting a bench-clearing brawl.
Nice,
And
nice.
and then Monstar set the Anchorage regular season game record for RBIs with 9. I wanted to see the brawl.
That's my twin brother Monstar, since I'm Lonestarr. That's my twin brother. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Brew City taking it 2-1 with 2 early runs in this game. 3 for 4 day for California's Rafael Furcal Jr. and 2 for 4 day for Song. And the only run scored was by Tanyan. For Brew City, quiet day there, but 2 for 3 day with 2 RBI for Valor. Valor getting stolen base number 47 as well for pitching. Only 4 total walks by the teams. This should have been a quick game for pitching. Jack Dupp, victory number 2 to go to 2-3 on the season. Keelhaller taking the loss to go to 4-12, and Sycophus getting the save. Jack Dupp is your player of the game. I was surprised Dupp is down in the minors. A better pitcher than I am.
Minors are also easier to pitch in as well. The Kingpins are going to beat the Lemurs 8-3. Bit of a high-scoring game. For Louisville, we have let's see, 2 hits for Allaire, Squatch, and Cal COVID. For Chicago, 3 RBIs from Dave Bipperson, as well as 3 RBIs from Timothy. Shohei Wantani will take the loss. Otto Von Kautz will take the win, as Venturine will hold. Troy Monopolitsky will be your player of the game.
All right, our last game down there, the Amarillo Armadillos with 3 runs in the ninth. Volkova, another beautiful 3-run homer to end this game for the victory for Kansas City. In the loss, 2 hits apiece for Whittle, Giesel, Yordong, St. John, and Red Panda. For Amarillo, Axel Babineau, 2 for 3 day with a home run. Volkova getting the 3-run blast at the end of the game. 2 for 5 day for Laser Show. 2 for 3 for Teresa McTater. And for the pitching, now we can go to the pitching. The win goes to Diesel at the end, and the loss goes to Legacy Point. And your player of the game is Axel Babineau.
Alright, I believe next day is going to be a off day for both leagues. Off day for minors, presumably off day for majors as well. It is indeed off day for both. Which means our next game is going to be our first primetime game of the night, or the week actually. It's going to be the Indianapolis Apex taking on the Toronto Pathfinders.
Woo!
Would help if I actually advanced today, now wouldn't it? Alright then. I believe it's you calling this one, right? I believe. If I'm
Yes,
more
I had to put myself on mute because of the massive blasting tablet that my son brings in here every time he comes in the room. So yes, I am
All
calling this one.
good. All good.
Is there going to be a prediction here?
I'm not sure who we even have
Daddy
for
needs to get Daddy
mods.
needs to get to 10,000. Daddy needs to get to 10,000 tonight. Come on, chat. You can do it. Let's go, mods.
Yeah, I'm at
You got me on this one.
9,780 points right now for channel points.
I know I'm close. I'm also close. I'm in the 9,000s also. I hit on both of those two bets so far. There's really not going to be one this time? Everybody? I think they all went to bed. All right. Well, wheel.
What even is the command for predictions?
Great question. I've never been a mod. I've only
Yeah,
been the guy that runs the stream.
it's been so long since I've done any actual modding. Because
All right. Well,
I was a mod before I was a co-host.
say let's get with it then, and let's get on with the game, and I'll start calling. I'm ready.
Oh, we do
That's
have
what
a bet
SpongeBob always
now.
said. All right, McKinley. Oh, we have a bet now. Wait, can you pause it? Oh, I can look at this bet. No? Okay. Rosenthal comes up. Rosenthal's going to strike out. McKinley on first. I will go ahead and call the game. Kerry Kelly. And that's a fly ball out for out number 2. Commander Warsmoke. Thanks, guys, for putting the bet up while I'm calling the game. I can't see it. Commander Warsmoke coming up now. And that's a fly out to center. And that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Alan Drome, Texas Ranger, and due up. Palindrome digs in. There's a walk. 25th on the season for Palindrome. Walker, Texas Ranger, coming up next. Bunts. And they get the force out at second. So one down. And up comes Pete. Good old Peter. Peter coming up. Peter's going to fly out to left, 2 down. Next up is going to be Austin Webb. Webb launches that one, and that ball is gone. 2-run blast for Austin Webb. 2-0 Toronto. Toronto's been on a roll lately, everybody. Just saying. Nolan Windsor Jr. gets a base hit there, and Windsor's going to take second in there with a double. 20th double of the season for Windsor. Mortimer Dog. But the dog flies out to left, and that's the end of the inning. Dogged it on that one. Next up, Harry Don't Call Me Shaven Callahan, and that's a line out to first base. 1 down. D. Fernandez Jr. coming up next. And gets a hit there through the right side. Looking like Tony Fernandez on that one. Next up, Brent Goldberg. Should have stuck with wrestling. And that's the double play. 100-mile-an-hour pitch to end the inning. Dinger coming up. That is not a dinger. 1 down. We flourish with the strikeout there. First one of the day. Dusty Greer coming up, trying to see if things can be cleaned up, but nope. That's another strikeout. Second K for McFlourish. Hunter coming up now. There's a grounder. 1, 2, 3 for McFlourish in the bottom of the second. We go to the third. 2-0 Pathfinders. Kim Ji Woo pitching to Isuk Etif. Striking out there. Second K for Ji Woo. Santos Garcia, the always dangerous Santos Garcia coming up to batting. 31 steals in that 9-hole. And that's the grounder. And that's out number 2. McKinley coming up. McKinley's going to pop out to the catcher, and that's going to end the inning. That was a quick inning there. We go to the bottom of the third, 2-0 Toronto. Palindrome coming up. Palindrome can't get it out of the infield, 1 down. Walker, Texas Ranger comes up, grounder to third. Rangers retired, 2 down. Here, the third coming up. And that's a gapper. That's at least 2 bases. And he slides into second. That's 2. That's a double. Austin Webb coming up. Austin Webb, it ricochets off the catcher. That's a pass ball. Peter goes to third. There's another pass ball. That's going to score him. Wow, you rarely see 2 in a row. 3-0 now. Austin Webb gets hit. Did he get hit with that one? Oh, it's a walk. Okay, all right. So Webb reaches on the walk. Windsor Jr. Blast that one. That's way gone. 408 feet. 5-0 lead now on the 2-run blast by Nolan Windsor Jr. Mortimer Dog coming up now. Really dogging it there. Strikes out again. 3 Ks for McFlourish. 5-0 Toronto. We go top of the fourth. Leon Rosenthal base hit. Left. Harry Kelly coming up now. Harry Kelly pops it up to right, and that's 1 down. Commander Warsmoke coming up now. Commander flying out to left, 2 down. Harry Callahan definitely needed a trim after that one. That ground out ends the inning. We're in the bottom of the fourth, 5-0. The dinger does not get a dinger there. And that's 1 away. Dusty Greer couldn't knock the dust off that ball. 2 down with the grounder. Chase Hunter chased that pitch, and that's quick 1-2-3 there for the bottom of the fourth for McFlourish. We go to the top of the fifth, still 5-0. D. Fernandez Jr. flying out to center, 1 down. Goldberg right to Ji-Woo for the ground out, 2 down. And looks like a base hit through the right side. Yes, it does. 3-Tef. Santos Garcia grounds out to end the inning. And for a 4-13 record, Ji-Woo's looking real good in this game. There's the 4th K by McFlourish on Palindrome. Walker, Texas Ranger comes up, hit up the middle. First hit of the day for Walker, Texas Ranger. Dawson, walk. 2 on now for Toronto, up 5-0. Austin Webb drives into the fielder's choice. 2 down. And there's a walk to Windsor Jr. Mortimer Dog now coming up. Juice is based. Mortimer, blast on. Oh, there's 1 run. There's 2 runs. There's 3 runs. It is an 8-0 ball game. That was, but it's 8-0. Here. Strikes out there to end the inning. So, 8-0 Toronto. We go top 6. McKinley coming up down 8. There's a walk. Rosenthal coming up. That's a fly out to left, 1 down. Harry Kelly, grounder. And that's 2nd out of the inning. There's another grounder. Gets out of that inning. Ji-Woo, shutout through 6 so far. We go bottom 6, 8-0 Toronto. Greer comes up. Greer strikes out. 2nd K for James Noble, who's in the game. Throwing 1 inning already. Base hit there by Hunter. It's good for 2. And Hunter with the 13th double of the season. Palindrome coming up now. Runner in scoring position. And it is whatever that was, but the runner is out, and there's the 3rd out there to end the inning. Okay, that was interesting. We go to the 7th. Ji-Woo still has the shutout intact. There's a blast, and that shutout is over with the home run. That's all I had to say. Break that 427-foot homer by Harry Callahan, 8-1. Hernandez Jr. up the middle, base hit. Yep, I know. Don't speak when the pitcher has a good game going. Goldberg goes down on strikes, third K of the game. Ryan Alvarez comes in relief now, and that will end the inning. 8-1. Oh, okay, that will end the inning. 8-1 Toronto. We go to Peter Dawson now, who flies out to center, one down. Austin Webb. Looks like a base hit. The ball just stopped. There it is. Okay, great. Will Windsor Jr. coming up. Steals number 25 on the season. And that is a end of inning grounder by Nolan Windsor. Oh, second out. Mortimer Dog. It looks like 3 outs. Okay, there it is. There it is. It's the same play. McKinley coming up in an 8-1 ball game. Top 8. 1 away. Rosenthal now. Grounder. And that's 2 down. Kerry Kelly coming up now. And Kerry Kelly's going to fly out 1, 2, 3. Go the Apex 8-1 Pathfinders. Dinger coming up now. Dinger strikes out. Dusty Greer coming up now. Dusty's going to ground out for out number 2. Hunter coming up. And Hunter's going to ground out as well. 1, 2, 3 go the Pathfinders. Top 9. That's a blast. That is gone for Commander Warsmoke. 8-2 ball game. 430 feet on that one. Callahan coming up. He smacked one earlier. And Callahan smacks that one too for a double. Hernandez Jr. flies out. 1 down. Goldberg coming up. Goldberg base hit. Callahan should score. And does. Double for Goldberg. 8-3. Strikeout by Etef. And walk by Santos Garcia. Game not over. McKinley. And McKinley will pop that one up softly, and that will do it. 8-3 Toronto. Isn't that like an upset victory?
It is
Yeah,
a
24 and 6.
massive
Yeah.
upset victory, yeah.
They've been doing good this sim. They haven't lost yet, I don't think. They beat New York twice. Wow, okay.
They beat New York twice and lost 1 game.
Oh, okay.
So they're 3-1 on the sim.
Not bad. Right, there it is, everybody. You just saw this game. Oh, player of the game. Who was player of the game? It had to have been on Toronto's side. Oh, Austin Webb. Okay. Ji Woo had a great game, getting to 5-13.
Right, and the Detroit Demons will win 6-5 against the Raptors. Sorry, Lonestarr, but I gotta root for my team on this one. Them's the breaks.
Oh,
6-5
as
win
long as
with
we
2 runs in the 9th. Let's see, 3 RBI game for Alpha Nerd with 2 RBIs from Sting Euclid. For Blazy, we have 2 RBIs from Ryfan. It's probably going 0-3. Richards will take the blown save though for the win. I mean, PKVS didn't pitch a bad game. It was the bullpen that blew the game. Just think of it that way.
4 pitches is a lot for less than 4 innings.
Anyways, Porter will take the loss 4-3 and the blown save, their 3rd of the year. Their game's gonna be Alpha Nerd.
If Pathfinders don't catch us, I'm okay. All right. Buffalo Surge walk it off in the bottom of the 9th. Andrews Jr. getting the run scoring double for New Orleans. It's 2 hits apiece for Johnson and Wolf, and no home runs. For Buffalo, 2-hit day for Itzumi Mayo, 3 for 4 for Andrews Jr. And I have a feeling I know who the player of the game is, but for pitching, Lovehammer gets the win with 2 1/3 in relief to go to 3-7. Mocker taking the loss to go to 3-7. And Dash Jackson, okay, there's my surprise. 1 run over 7 gets player of the game despite the loss.
The Sea Serpents are going to beat the Voyagers 13-2. Ouch.
Wow.
Not very common for the Voyagers to lose by that much. Wow. For Seattle, we have 3 RBIs from Weatherman Jr., 3 RBIs from Hawkins, 2 RBIs from Zach Johnson III, and 2 RBIs from Pass. For New York, we have 2 for 4 game from Summer Dog, as well as 2 for 4 game from Mr. Tanaka, and RBI from Cristo Hauser. Arya Blue Sky will take the win, Duds will take the save, Moose Jr. will take the loss. Zach Johnson, the third-year player of the game, and Jim Hawkins will tie the Seattle regular season game record for doubles with 3.
All right, Krabs walking off. I get to call another one of these. Krabs walking off in the bottom of the ninth. To win 5-2 over Death Valley. Grail Traveler got the run scoring single to end the game for Death Valley. 3 for 4 day for Stella, 3 for 4 day for Mistur with 2 RBI, and 2 for 4 day for Bass Reeves. For Providence, 3 for 5 day for Grail Traveler, 2 for 3 for Beryl Summers, and 2 for 3 for Cassius Considerations. For the pitching, Bulls ends up getting the victory to go to 4-4. Xavier taking the loss to go to 6-2. And your player of the game is Mello Mistur.
All right. The Cancun Toros was going to beat Outer Banks Aviators 3-2. For Cancun batting line score, we have 3-hit game from Miles Meredith, with a 2 RBI game from Carlton Beatty. For Outer Banks, we have a 2 RBI game, 3 for 4 homers from Satchel O. Richards, as well as 2 for 4 game from McFly Jr. Lee will take the win. Woo! Woo! Will take the save, their 14th, and Voss will take the loss, their 5th. Player of the games will be Ryan Lee. Take this one.
All right. You want me to tell you? Yeah, I got it. 8-0 Sloths over the Stars in the shutout. For Nashville, they only had 4 hits in this game. For San Antonio, 2 hits apiece for Gerrymander, Scoden, Pete Duckley Jr., and player to be named later. 3 hits for Kell in this one. As for, anybody? Yes, Laramie got home run number 15, and Stewart got home run number 21. Your winning pitcher is Johnny Tatum, who's also your player of the game. None allowed in 7 innings to go to 6-11. Mac John goes to 8-11 with the loss.
And the Vancouver Vandals are going to beat the Space Rangers 11-5.
Wow.
For Lunar Base, we have 3 RBI games from Big Red Rocky. Just a big part of their offense despite the loss. Vancouver, we have a 3 for 4 3-run 3 RBI game from McLevin Jr. and a 4 RBI game 3 for 4 from Danny Burgers, including a home run in the 7th inning. Nansen will take the loss. Sheet will take the win. Abbasi a save. McLevin Jr., your player of the game. Excuse me, your player of the game.
Lovin.
He's McLovin it. Alright, down in the minor leagues.
Oh boy, they're still undefeated.
I'm telling you, man, every time we spring together. That's what we're
Okay, Firehawk,
4
shut
4
out.
0.
One hit. Hepcat's got one hit. One hit. Okay, for California, let's talk about California. So 2 hits apiece for Carver, and the song, the RBIs are by Song and Max. Definitely not Evil Dictator taking the loss to go to 6-9, and the really long name, I gotta say it. Oh, it's Lilu multi-pitch, right? Goes to 9-6 on the shutout one hitter, and it's a Maddox, 84 pitches. Lilu Dallas multi-pitch, 84
Oh,
pitches.
and just one hit away from the second call. Perfect known, a perfect Maddox on stream. Always tough.
Game any day of the week. Ooh,
Alright.
Ronas.
The Ranas will upset the Lemurs 5-4. For Puerto Rico, we have 2-4 on RBI game from Hitchcock. Louisville, we have 3-for-5 with 3-for-5 game with 3 hits from Ozzie Robinson, and 2-for-4 game from Narukami. Gerard will take the win, Barry will take the save, and Eshelman III will take the loss. Ozzie Robinson, your player of the game.
Didn't Eshelman have a no-hitter? Okay, anyhow, the Flamingos win by a touchdown over the Chicago Kingpins, 11-4. Yes, they got the extra point also. For Florida, 3 hit days for Greer and Cito, 2 hit days for Wag and Sahur, 3 RBIs for Wag, 2 apiece for Luca and Greer. Greer getting home run number 11, Polly Wag home run number 16. For Chicago, Ottoman Timothy getting home run number 7, Blaze getting home run number 5. 2 hits apiece for Dave Babbitt Person, Emilian Vega, and Troy Monopolitsky, all with 2 hits apiece. As for the pitching, Animal Kingdom getting the victory to go to 12-6. Pollock the fifth taking the loss to go to 6-7. And Polly Wag is your player of the game.
St. Louis with Steve's win again, 8-2 over the Dillos, pushing them to 47-38. A big difference from last season in that record. For Amarillo, 2 RBIs for Bo Matthews, a 2-hit game for McTater. State College, we have a 3 RBI game from Turwood Ferguson, 2-for-5 game from Adam Confused, and a 2 RBI game from Griff Stone as well as Skovgard. Reacher will take the loss.
Up error.
Bearer will take the win in a complete game, only giving up 2 earned on 1 home run. Spencer Bearer is your player of the game.
It's awesome. That team's been getting them. All right, Wheelers get the victory in the 10th over the Bruce City Bears on the Jackson Cheerios run-scoring single in the 9th. The house was rocking, said Cheerios. And for Bruce City, their 2 runs came from Rainier and Sankara. For Anchorage, 3-for-5 day for Jackson Cheerios, including that game winner. Everybody else on the team had a hit except for Sluggerton. As for the pitching, and Jackson Cheerios did have his 11th home run. Pizzanator is going to take the loss in relief to go to 10-6, and Zazaki is going to get the victory to go to 2-0. But Scud Muffin on that 1 earned run over 7 1/3, player of the game. Pizzanators had 16 decisions this season in relief.
Guess so.
Crazy.
All right. I believe the next day is gonna be a quick sim day. Yes, it is. It's gonna be a quick sim day for both sides, actually. Alright, let's get this quick sim. Alright, hey, look, the Raptors won. I'll let you take the honors.
Hey, 3 runs in the seventh. The Boise Raptors win this 3-2, despite the late comeback by the Demons. Detroit in this one shouldn't be a lot. The home run by Alpha Nerd accounted for the only run, or no, one of the 2 runs. Lamas got the other run for Detroit. For Boise, 2-hit day for Rysand in the third, 2 for 3 for Tweedlecock. Everybody else got a hit except for Gagne. That's Chef Gagne. For pitching, Enderman, 80 stolen bases, Worker Talk, 72, and those are on the same team. Red Rockman getting the victory, 2 earned runs over 8 innings pitched, and is your player of the game. Side Duck picking up the 13th save, and the loss goes to Mulligan to go to 6-11 on the season. Quality start, but takes the loss. Rockman's been on fire.
The New Orleans Rougarous are going to beat the Surge 10-2. I almost thought that's the Rougarous slash Surge. I'm like, that's kind of, I mean, but I misread it as, but it's actually flush. The New Orleans batting line score for Nolans is going to be 3 RBI, 2-5 game from Udo Bonga. And several players with RBIs, including AJ Boucher, Honk Shu, Johnson, Ware Wolf, Dustin Becker, and I always struggle to pronounce that last name, so I'm not even gonna try. What's called the vote. For Buffalo, we have a 2-hit game from Mark Concho, as was Pee Wee Reese. Colby Coffin will get the win. Brigham Irons the loss. Colby Coffin, your player of the game.
All right. So the Sea Serpents come back, 2 runs on the top of the ninth. Bookie Mets doing the job here. So runs for Healer in this one, 1 run apiece for Skatos, Hawkins, and McGraw. 2 RBIs from Williams, Brandit Healer, 12th home run of the season for Seattle. For New York, 2 hits apiece for Can You Take Me Higher, Ethan Shadow, and Summa Dog. And no home runs by New York. For the pitching, Kip Treadwell, 10-6 on the season in relief. Blown save number 11. And Taylor Adkins, your player of the game, 3 earned runs over 8 innings pitched, but Jones is going to take the loss to go to 3-4 with 6th blown save as well.
DVS is going to beat the Providence Crabs 5-2. Death Valley batting line score, we have 2 RBI game from Montalban, 3 RBI game, 4 performance from Daniel Plainview as well. For Providence batting, we have a 2-for-4 game from Cash Considerations, as well as, excuse me, boys, 2 chests back again. Dominion does not get any decision. Rather, the win will go to Bandit Keefe, 7-6, or 7-6, I should say. Cologne will take the loss and the blown save. Daniel Plainview, your player of the game.
Right. Outer Banks taking care of business 10-1 in this game over Cancun. For Cancun, the only run was scored by Noam Child. For Outer Banks, 2 hits apiece for a lot of people. Ghosty, Eschenbaugh, Richards, Jones, Morimura, and Oliver all 2 apiece. Bazooka Slow, 3-for-4 day with 2 RBI. Did they get any home runs? They did. Bazooka Slow got number 11 on the season. As for pitching, Cowgill is going to take the loss to get to 8-4. Jones picking up the victory, only allowing one earned run. Go to 10-7. Bazooka Slow is your player of the game.
Right, the Slops are going to beat the Stars 6-4. For Nashville, we have 3-hit game for J.C. Tomlin going 3 for 5. 2 for 4 game for both Gray and Duthridge with an RBI apiece. San Antonio, we have a perfect 4 for 4 game with 2 RBIs and 3 runs scored for Stewart. Big part of that win. Motor will take the loss. No decision for Haddock the third. Robo Dibble will get the win, and Crash will get the save. Third game is going to be Stewart.
Hey, the Apex take care of Toronto 7-0. For Indianapolis, 2 for 4 day for Rosenthal, 2 for 3 day for Fernandez Jr., including the 7th home run of the season, 3 for 4 day for Etef with 2 RBI. For Toronto, 2 for 4 day for Austin Webb, and that's about it for them. For pitching, biggest Smithius goes to 7-8 on the season, 5 1/3 no earned, and Biscuit Maker falls to 5-15, 4 earned on 7 innings pitched. And your player of the game is biggest Tidius Smithius.
Right, Vancouver Vandals will manhandle the Space Rangers 12-5. Wow. 5-run fifth inning, really just rubbing salt in that wound. Lunar base, the 2 RBI game from Hoy 4. 2 for 4 game from Victor Rocky, 2 for 5 from AJ Justice, and 3 for 5 from Link Althouse. For Vancouver, 5 RBI game from Jean-Jacques Francois Jacques Jean Jr. Looks like it was a grand slam for at least one of those RBIs. And if we take the loss, Andy Beans would take the win. Player of the game would be Jean-Jacques Francois Jacques Jean Jr. Going down to the minor leagues. State College finally drops the game. No perfect
13.
sim. No perfect sim. Oh well.
Wheelers take this one 4-1 on 4 runs in the 6th. For Brew City, not a lot to talk about. Only 3 hits on the day. Only run was scored by Sankara. For Anchorage, 2 for 2 day for Jordan. And going straight to the pitching, let's go straight to the pitching. Jigs Kingman, your player of the game, allowing 1 earned run over 7 2/3 innings, and the victory. Kelly taking the loss to go to 6-9. And that's it. Although Rimba McIntosh an inning and a third on 5 pitches, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. No complaints there.
I mean,
The
like 4 pitches would have been perfect, but all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Kingpins will win 4-2 over the Florida Flamingos. Let's see, for Florida, 3 for 5 game from Lumber, 2 for 4 game from Polywag, and 2 for 4 game from Fortune. RBIs from Simpson and Luca. For Chicago, 3 RBI game from JD Pants, going 2 for 4. Big part of that win. Mixon, no decision. Izzo to loss and the one save. But Venturine will take the win for Chicago. A 3-pitch win, actually. Played against the JD Pants.
All right, Hellcats take down California 6-3 In this one for Kansas City, 2 hits apiece for Joe Kirkland, Thomas St. John, Gandalf the Grey, but Gandalf the Grey with 3 RBIs in this one. Joe Kirkland getting the 5th home run on the season. Stavinsky's also getting a home run in this game for California. 11th for Stavinsky's, thank you. For California, 4-day for Rafael Furcal Jr. and 2-for-4-day for Lucas Ryan. As for the pitching, A Bird picking up win number 5 to go to 5-6. And Dr. Hubert Malbec, who's going to need a Malbec after this one, takes the loss to go to 9-9. And Niklaus Stavinsky's is your player of the game.
The Lemurs are going to beat the
Ooh.
Rhinos in extra innings, 2-1. Puerto Rico, RBI came off the bat of Bobby. Went 2-for-4 on the day. For Louisville, 2-for-4 game from Cal COVID and RBI from both Noxus and Narukami. Narukami was the one who launched a solo blast to give him the win. That in fact
We got raided by FKN Kamish, by the way. I totally missed that. Thank
gotcha.
you, Kamish, if you're out there.
Batting practice will take the no decision. Mid will take the loss and blown save. Pending will take the win. In relief, batting practice is your player of the game.
Again, player of the okay. All right, Swifties. Sorry, it took 13 for them to defeat you this time. Armadillos win it 6-4 in this one. 4-for-6 day for Laser Show for Amarillo. 2 hits apiece for Matthews, It's PBE, and Martin. For State College, 2-for-5 day for Adam Confused. 2 RBI day for Skovgard. Adam Confused hit home run number 21 on the season in this game. As for the pitching, Le Pavois gets the win. First win of the season. 4 2/3 innings pitched, no earned runs in relief. And Esquire Limited is going to pick up the loss to go to 2-5. And Laser Show is your player of the game. 4 2/3 in relief. Way to go. Guess that's one way to do it.
Long outing for reliever.
Got the job done.
Oh yeah. Next day is going to be a stream game. New York Blazers going up against the Detroit Demons. So I get to
Something to read for this. You got something to read for this one too.
Oh shoot. That was for the Toronto game. I we spaced on that.
Oh, I thought you said the 18th. It hasn't come up yet.
No, the in India Toronto is what I said. The 16th, 8/16.
16th. I thought you said the 18th. Darn
Oh,
it.
you know. Oh, that's
Okay.
the. Sorry, punk. We spaced. We forgot.
We're on
Don't
a
hate.
roll.
Don't hate
We're
us
on a
too.
roll.
Don't hate us too much.
I'm gonna get docked $1 now. Great. Uh,
I mean, with
get
my
docked $1.
with with my job on Tuesday, getting docked $1 would not on Friday. When I start getting docked $1 would like not be anything like significantly harmful because I'll be making good money for once.
All right.
Fixing
Sounds good to me.
fixing other people's mistakes. Inventory control. Fun times. Yeah.
Any wagers for this one, people? I missed out on the last one. Ah, OTP's coming. Okay, TJ's on tonight. Okay, I see what's going on. Good old TJ. Burn the ships. All right, thank you, Breeze. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a bite during this game.
Yeah, I think I'll bet some points on Detroit. Support my team.
I know I should go opposite of what I want to pick here. Go opposite of what I'm thinking, but yeah, trying to get to that 10,000 before the end of the stream.
Alright, we will give the mods a little bit of time to get some predictions in before we begin the stream. And while you guys do that, I'm gonna order some Taco Bell because I am hungry but I don't want to cook.
Oh, Bell, great pitcher.
I know, and every time I see his name, I want to get Taco Bell. A lot of times all the times all the times I order Taco Bell after streams because of that name.
I see chorizo McTater. I want to go make some taters with chorizo on it. Some taters.
All these food names.
Tater tots. Tater tots.
Macaroni, or
Ooh,
was it mac and cheese?
mac and cheesy. Yes, yes, mac and cheese. Like, dang it, I want to go make some of that now. Well, usually on Tuesdays when I'm co-hosting, I'm like in no mood to do anything after the co-host part of the stream.
Oh hey, I got a free burrito. I'll take that.
Although I do kind of want to finish the Diamondback season tonight if it's possible. Ah, am I gonna make you? Am I gonna ask you to do that to raid me instead of Out of the Park Developments? I want to finish the season. Finish the season real bad. ah, I could predict BTU. I'd lose control close to the prediction. Dang it, Twitch. There's the dog. There's the dog emote. There we go. There's the dog emote. All right, folks. I'm gonna go to mute while Tim calls the next game, and I'll catch y'all soon. Okay? I'll still be around.
Okay. Seems Detroit's the favorite in this one. That's actually kind of surprising. I was expecting the favorite to be New York, but hey, I'll take it. And with that being said, we're going to begin the stream, and we will see how the lineup of veteran pitcher beat up Woods does against the veteran lineup, the veteran pitcher Goody McGoatface. Woods is 0-1 against Detroit, and versus McGoatface, who is 1-0 against New York. Let's begin. As we begin, that is going to be a ground out there to begin the game. That's going to be hit hard, deep. We are beginning with a home run from Can You Take Me Higher, the power hitting left fielder. Next going to be Ethan Shadow, the right fielder. And, ooh, we got him. I've never seen that kind of a play. Looked like a strikeout. No, it was a pop out by the catcher, and then they got Shadow leaning off of first base. Revan Shannon's going to go down looking. Call at fastball. Then Bobrist will be out. Number 2. Danger Dollarson, the third baseman, go around. He did. Woods will have his second strikeout. We go to the top of the second inning, and some dog will line out to center field. Isidro Tanaka hits one hard, deep, gone! 2-0 New York Voyagers. Detroit's woes at home continue. That's going to be a walk for Von Christohauser. A double play there. Slamis will line out there for out number 1. Alpha Nerd will strike out for out number 2. Seeing Euclid, the second baseman, will ground out shortstop for out number 3. Top of the third, we go Adam Cole Bebe, the number 1, or on base. Runners at first and second now. Top of the third, nobody out. 2-0 ball game here in Detroit. They'll go down looking. And that's going to be into the gap. That's going to bring in 1, maybe 2. Brings in 2. Make it a 4-0 ball game for the New York Voyagers. And that's going to end the inning. Go to the bottom of the third now. Detroit all season long has struggled here at home, which is surprisingly counter to what normally happens, where teams struggle on the road. So not sure what happened there. That's going to be line out for Jordan Love. Hold and jam. That's going to be a hit by pitch. And a ground out there for 3 unassisted to retire the side. Go to top of the fourth now. Mr. Tanaka lines that one into the gap. That's going to be down in the corner. And he's going to be safe at second. Von Christohauser will be on base. Ramirez will strike out. Cole Bebe out number 2. And a strikeout there for Payne will be making out number 3. We go to the bottom of the fourth, still 4-0. As Detroit will get their first hit of the ball game off the bat as then Bobrist. Danger Dollarson as that hit is quickly eliminated with the ground ball double play. Fifth Slamis out number 3. Easy out there. We go to the top of the fifth now. It's going to be a walk for Mihire. Deep in shadow. Mihire tries to steal and is going to be thrown out. So we ground out there for out number 2. And he held up, says the umpire. I thought he broke the plane there. That's to be out number 3. Doesn't do anything anyways. Alpha Nerd will hit one into the gap. That's going to be a double for the veteran first baseman. Think he's going to strike out swinging. Poe will line out there right to the shortstop. Gonna be out number 3. We go to the top of the 6th inning now. It's gonna be a walk. 6th walk from McGill's base as Dick will come in and will immediately turn 2. Gonna strike 3 looking. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning now. Hold and Jan will pop one up. Second baseman's there to make the catch. Revin Shan out number 2. Then Bobrist get a walk on a ball 4 cutter. And they get the out of second. Still 4-0 Voyagers. It's going to be a single for Adam Colbebe, the DH. Brian Payne down into a double play. Phenomenal spinning, leaping throw from the second baseman for the out. Be a single there for Mihire. Zero attempt here, not even close. He's safe. Deep in shadow, still at the dish. He's going to strike out. 7-inning stretch now here in Detroit. Still some time to go on this one, but their time is quickly running out. There's a danger of being shut out. Alpha Nerd grounds out there for out number 2. Seeing Euclid. Out number 3, we go to top of the 8th. Nolan Teggy walked last time up. Well, Sky is going to center field for the out. Strike three swinging for Sumadog. Sure, to knock a home run and a double. We'll draw a walk. As that's be a nice leaping catch by the shortstop to make the play. Wow. Third is that's gonna be past the third baseman's glove. That's gonna be a base hit. As there goes the late game rally. That's gonna be out number 3. Top of the ninth inning, Wheeler will come in to pitch. Will and throw a walk to Ramirez. Bebe will hit a single. Runners at first and second now. Nobody out here in top of the ninth inning. It's gonna be a line out there. Out number 1. Hit hard but caught by the center fielder. Ethan Shadow will line out to right to end the inning. Detroit has to get 4 runs to tie it, 5 to walk it off. Can they do it? That's gonna be down there for a double. Shan safe at second base. Whitman will come in relief and will strike out Bobrist. It's gonna be a pass ball. Shan advances to third. It's gonna be a walk. Dollarson will get the walk. Clammis will strike out swinging. Nerd strike out swinging as well. New York wins 4-0 at Laser Park here in Detroit. Again, that's been an issue, recurring issue all season long with Detroit is they just cannot win at home. New York batting line scored 2 RBIs for Nolan Teggy. 2-for-2 game for Serge Tanaka with 2 walks and a home run. Right now, let's speak out on the Detroit side. Now let's talk about there for Detroit. Woods would take the win. McGopace would take the loss. Player games will be Pete of Woods.
Here.
All right. You didn't miss much.
Seattle. Didn't miss anything?
Nope, Detroit lost.
I saw. Okay. Seattle 9-2 over Outer Banks in this one. 2 hit days for Pass and for Zach Johnson III. 3 hit day for Mo Skatos along with 2 RBIs. Home runs by Gator McGraw, Mo Skatos, and Williams all got home runs for Seattle. Outer Banks 2 hits apiece for Abe Ghosty, O'Richards, and De La Fuerte. For the pitching, Pass now at 78 stolen bases. Ivy DeVries getting the victory, 1 earned run over 7 innings. And Doc Holliday taking the loss, and your player of the game is Ivy DeVries.
Only 1 game for Legends Conference. Interesting. It's weird. The Vandals will beat the Stars 5-3. For Vancouver, we have a 3-for-5 game from Pierre Philippe, as well as a 3-for-4 with 3 RBI game from McLovin Jr. Had a day to McLove. 3-hit game for CJ Levine for Nashville, and a 2-for-4 game from Munson, as well as 2-for-3 from Bobby Briggs. Nasty with the win, Abbasi to hold, Kid the save, Peace the loss. McLevin Jr., player of the game.
All right. Fighters cruise 14-3 over the Cancun Toros in this one. Pretty much all Toronto. 4-for-6 day for Nolan Windsor Jr. 2 hits apiece for Walker, Texas Ranger, and Austin Webb. 4 day for Mortimer Dog. No home runs, but 3 RBIs by Palindrome and Mortimer Dog in this one. For Cancun, 2-for-4 day for Napoleon Solo. 2 RBI day for a starting pitcher, as Napoleon Solo and a starting pitcher both get home runs in this one. For the pitching, Strider getting the victory to go to 5-11 on the season, 1 earned over 8, and Martini taking the loss to go to 10-8 on the season. Mortimer Dog is your player of the game.
All right, the San Antonio Sloths are going to beat the Dallas Scorpions 9-6. San Antonio Sloths, 2 RBI game from Summers, Stewart, and Skoden. 2 for 5 game from player to be named later. For Death Valley, 3 RBI game from Montalban, 2 for Lawn Gnomes. Long Pipe will take the win, moving 89 on the year. Crash will take the save. The 6 Bums the loss. Isholo Rule, your player of the game.
Already did this one.
Oh, did we?
There's the
Sure.
Rougarou game.
Okay.
Providence takes down the Rougarou 7-1 in this one. 3 hits apiece for Miggs Mayfeld and Jackson Love for Providence. I think that's Jackson. 2 hits apiece for Cassius Considerations and Boys to Chest back again. For New Orleans, Boucher had a 2-for-4 day. For the pitching, well, I think there's home runs to announce, but so Jackson Love home run number 11 on the season. And for pitching, Iceman, no earned runs over 6, going to 12-8 on the season with the win and the player of the game. And Boss the third falls to 3-10 on the season.
All right. Go down to the minors. As Bruce City wins 4-2. Will win 4-2 against the Anglers Wheelers for the Bruce City batting lines. But we have 2 RBIs from Kiso, a 2-for-4 game from Rainier. For Anchorage, we have a 2-for-3 game from Henry Magic. Sato will take the win. We'll pitch a complete game. Won't be max, but we'll get the complete game win. Geddon, no decision. Bear, the loss. Masahiro Sato is your player of the game.
All right, Kingpins 2-1 victory, getting the winning run in the 4th inning. And get this, it was off of a bases loaded walk. They get that run in the 4th inning to win the game 2-1. For Florida, 2-for-4 day for Luca. For Chicago, 2-for-4 day for Mexicano and Poffenberger. 2 RBIs by Emilian Vega, who walked in the winning run in the 4th inning. For pitching, Momentum is going to take the loss to go to 7-7. Avery Time, another victory, getting to 11-4 on the season, and Avery Time's your player of the game.
All right.
Out of the park.
The Dillos will beat the Sweet Seeds 5-3 and in a close game here at home. The Dillos, 2 RBI, 2-for-4 game from Martin. State College, 2-for-4 game from Stone, 2-for-3 game from Skogard. Tommy Johns will take the win. So Scrumblin would take the loss. Caitlin Montreal, your player of the game.
Okay, the Ranas take this one 9-6 over the Lemurs. Yes, you heard that right. For Puerto Rico, 2-hit day for almost everybody on the team. President, Blaney, Hitchcock, So, Joey, and Thomas, all with 2 hits apiece. 3 RBI for So, 2 RBI for Blaney. For Louisville, 2 for 3 day for Noxus, including 3 runs, 2 for 4 day for O'Melrain, 4 RBI for Mansquatch, who, yes, hit the grand slam in the 7th inning, 22nd home run on the season for the pitching. The win is going to go to Jay Barry, goes to 5-2 on the season. Ribbit, your player of the game, 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run, and Fetty's going to take the loss to go to 1-2.
And the Firehawks will drop one to the Hepcasters, say 3-2. For Kansas City, we have a 2-for-4 game from Kirkland, as well as 2-for-4 game from Gandalf the Grey. For California, you have a 3-for-4 game from Moore. Summers will take the win. Del Toro will hold. Casmille the save. Kilgannon will take the loss. Johnny Tom is your player of the game. Next week will be a majors quick sim and a minors off day.
Ron has won again. It's funny.
I mean, a few seasons ago, they literally swept the Kingpins out of the playoffs in the last stream of the season.
That's right. You were telling me about that one.
I'll let you have this one because my Taco Bell is here.
I get the victory 4-3 in this one, winning it in the top of the 10th. For Seattle, 2 hits apiece for Healer, Metz, Wellerman Jr., and Williams. 3 hits for Pass in this one. The home run was by Williams, his 9th on the season. For Outer Banks, 2 hits apiece for Eschenbaugh, Slow, and Ghosty. And a 3-for-4 day for Speedy McFly Jr. As for the pitching, Pass gets 3 stolen bases to get to 81, just as a side note on this one. But for the pitching, we're going to have some pitching. Okay. I know he's AFK, so just hang on, everybody.
Okay,
We're just chilling.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I think everybody's on commercial break. Anyhow, there's Taco Bell right there, pitching. So Treadwell gets the win in relief, 2 1/3. Pelican with the save. Shigeno taking the loss, and there it is. Player of the game, Taco Bell.
And because of them, I'm always getting Taco Bell. I'm swear to God, I spent about almost all my money on Taco Bell because of that one name. The Vandals will win over the Stars 5-1, pushing them to 58-30 on the year. Vancouver 2-for-4, 2 RBI for Hirschkesh, as well as 2-for-4 game from Pierre Phillip. For Nashville, we have not much to talk about there. An RBI from J.C. Tomlin, the only run of the game. Laura will take the win. Greep to save Khan, the loss. Laura, your player of the game. All right.
All right. Sloths take down the Scorpions 6-4 with runs in the 6th and the 7th to make that 6-run comeback. For San Antonio, 3-for-4 day for Waxillium Summers. 2 hits apiece for Scoden and Littleton. Scoden got home run number 9. Littleton got home run number 3 for San Antonio. For Death Valley, 3-for-4 day for Literal Flamingo. 2-for-4 day for Launch Angle. Home runs by number 24 by Launch Angle. Number 14 by Stella with 2 RBI as well. As for the pitching, Chad Innings Eater is going to take the victory here to go to 10-9 despite allowing 4 runs. Devi Bravado taking the loss, and Robo Dibble getting the save. And your player of the game is Les Scoden. Les Scoden.
All right, the Pathfinders are gonna beat the. Holy cow! This is a high-scoring game. Gonna beat the Toros 15-12. For Toronto, our 3 RBIs from Palindrome, 5 for Webb. Webb having a heck of a sim. 2 for Peter Dawson the third as well. For Cancun, 5 RBI game from Napoleon Solo. Rothschild will take the win for Toronto. Nico will take the loss going against his former teammates. Holy cow, all these pitchers that they used.
Yep, I see it.
Pretty sure they used almost their entire bullpen in one game. And Palindrome player of the game.
Rougarou get the victory 4-2 over the Providence Crabs in this one. 3 for 4 day for Providence's Seymour Baltz with 2 RBIs. And for New Orleans, Ingram had 2 homers in this game to go 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs. And a 2 for 4 day for Werewolf as well. For pitching, Matt Crabula is going to pick up the 6th loss on the season despite a quality start to go to 12-6. Griff Manzer is going to get the victory, 6 2/3, none earned in this one. Mocker's going to get the save, and your player of the game is Chauncey Ingram. Wait, Chauncey Ingram, player of the game? Okay.
Apparently.
Boise.
I'll do you a favor
Boise.
and not call this one.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'll do you a favor and call this one for you.
Thank you.
The Raptors are gonna drop 9-4 to the Indianapolis, or 5-4 against Indianapolis Apex in a 1-run close game. For Boise, we have RBIs from Enderman, Wallach, Gagnick, and Tweedlecock. A multi-game from Rodrigo Wallach. For the Apex, 2 RBI, 3 for 4 game from Leon Rosenthal, and a 2 RBI, 2 for 4 game from Henry Callahan. Vaseline, 2 for 16, gives up 5 earned, and 7 1/3 innings pitched. Takahashi will take the win, quads the save. Leon Rosenthal, your player of the game.
All right. Space Rangers score all 5 of their runs in the 7th and 8th to get the victory here 5-4 over the Buffalo Surge. For Buffalo, day for Jazzy Thompson, 2 RBI day for Duke, Hannah Stream Song and Jazzy Thompson both with home runs for Buffalo. For Lunar Base, Big Red Rock Eater, 2 for 3 day with the home run and 2 RBI. Not worth a first, 3 RBI day there as well, and 2 for 3 for Day Lion Court. As for the pitching, Patrick is going to get the victory, allowing 3 runs in an inning and 2/3 pitched in relief. And Barto O. Cologne is going to take the loss to go to 6-11 on the season. And Ian Rubbish is your player of the game, allowing 1 run over 6 2/3.
I guess you could say that Lunar Base surged ahead in the late goings. No? Okay.
Oh, what's that?
I said, I
Didn't-
guess you
oh.
could say Lunar Base surged ahead in the late goings.
Surged ahead, but oh, jeez. Okay.
And
All right.
the Demons will drop another game to the Voyagers, going losing 13-2. Ugh, brutal game for Detroit. For New York, 3 RBI game, but Kenny taking the higher 3 for Dog, 2 for Von Kisselhauser, win them a home run. Ramirez also got an RBI team with Adam Kolbebe. Home runs from Kisselhauser, Dog, and Tanaka. Only 2 hits allowed for Detroit from Bobrus and Nerd. Coco will take the win. Pythagoras will take the loss.
Somebody just
Priest von
said, did they
Kisselhauser.
see Toronto beat Cancun 15-12?
Yep, 15-12. Toronto beat Cancun.
Yep, that's right. Oh, wait, all right. Mine was that it?
That was it. Yeah. For some reason, there was only one Legends game, and minors are an off day. So that's supposed to be opposite. It's gonna be majors off day, minors quick sim. The Kingpins are going to beat the Dillos 9-6, or scoring 3 in the 11th to push them to the win. For Chicago, we have 3 RBIs from Timothy as well as Blaze. For the Dillos, we have 2 RBIs from it's PBE, going 2 for 5 on the day. That veteran from Chicago will take the win, and Nifa will take the loss. And El Grande Mexicano is your player of the game.
Right. Flamingos take this one 7-5 over the Lemurs. For Louisville, 2 hits apiece from Cal Covid and O'Malrain, who went 2 for 4 with 3 RBI. Narukami also got 2 hits on the day, and O'Malrain hit home run number 9 in this game. For Florida, 2 for 5 day for Homer Simpson with 3 RBI. Polly Wag had a 4 for 4 day. Ejectocito 2 for 4, and McScooty Fortune 2 for 3 with 2 RBI. For the pitching, Stevens ends up getting the victory to go to 7-9 on the season. And Shohei Ohtani takes the loss to go to 8-7. And your player of the game is Polly Wag with that 4 for 4 day.
Swift Seeds will win with a 1-run game in the 13th inning, 3-2. And it was on it was a walk that brought in a run in the 13th inning. For State College, Pipington 2 hits and a 5-game performance. Same for Stone and Primo 2 for 6. California 2 for 4 game for Whoop Whoop and 3 for 6 for Dumper. Aspire Limited will take the win, going 3-5 on the year. Armbender will take the loss, going 2 for 2. Bug Tringus is player of the game.
In this one, Squires goes 4 for 5 in this game. Sammy Parker 3 for 4 with 2 runs scored in this one for Anchorage. For Kansas City, 4 for 4 day for Air Yordong, including the 30th home run on the season. Theodore Giesel also gets a home run in this one. And Gandalf the Grey goes 3 for 4 as well in this game. For pitching, Point, the bot, ends up getting the victory with 4 and a third innings of relief. And Mac and Cheese taking the loss to go to 7 and 10 on the season. And your player of the game is Air Your Dong.
And the Bruce City Bears will beat the Rana 7-3. Puerto Rico 2 for 4 game for Votto Joey. For Bruce City, we have 2 RBI, 2 for 3 game from Craig. 2 RBI, 3 for 5 game from Kiso. It was just take the loss. Harry Berry on the bot will get no decision. Jacked up will take the win. Jared Kiso is your player of the game. And I believe we are down to our last stream game. It's gonna be a good one. Tampa, are you ready for this? It's gonna be State College versus California.
All right.
On the mound, we have
Lilu.
Lilu for Firehawks, and then Spencer Bearer for Swifties. Here we go. I believe you're taking over
All
for this one,
right.
right?
Yes, our game's live already. Shoot, we already got one out. All right, Von Pippington is out, one away. Thank you. I did not see that. Shizuka grounds out, 2 away. And there's a ground out to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Steeds in the first. Whoop whoop, coming up to bat. And there's a base hit for Whoop. 1 on for Tanyan. Maverick Tanyan base hit. Whoop Whoop is taken off for third. And Tanyan's in there after the error. And there's a fly out to left that should... Nope, Whoop Whoop stays. Okay, so Furcall Jr. flies out to left. And there's the ground out. 2 down now. I've got a dumper. Flies out to end the inning. So after they were in trouble, they get out of that inning. Still 0-0. That ball is hammered, and that ball is
Gone.
It froze. It's gone. 353 feet. Thank you very much. That thing froze right when it hit.
Oh, did it really?
Nothing, Steve. Yeah, it froze. Exact. Stone flies out to center. 1 down. So confused. 23rd home run on the season. Sebastian Primo coming up now. That was not Primo. 2 down. Barry Jr. coming up. And that's a base hit to left. Barry's going to go for... Ooh, didn't go for 2. Stayed at first. And there's the strikeout there by Kai Brummer. And that's a Brummer. And that ends the inning. 1-0 Steeds. Lucas Ryan coming up to bat. And that's a strikeout. 1 down. Coleman Carver coming up now. And that's another strikeout. Second one for Spencer Bear. Yoon Song coming up, and Song is going to fly out to right. End of inning. Another quick inning there. We go to the third. Leads up 1-0. Skovgard coming up. Skovgard is going to walk. Von Pippington's up, but Skovgard steals second, 15th stolen base of the season. And there's a base hit that goes through. Should score Skovgard, and does. Von Pippington will take second on the throw. 2-0 Steeds. And there's a line out right there to Shizuka, 2 down. And there's another base hit up the middle. And that's going to score Von Pippington from second. 3-0 now. Ferguson gets to first. And there's confused base hit. Ferguson's going to go to second. Griffin Stone's going to come up next with 2 runners on and a 3-0 lead. And there's the third strikeout by multi-pitch. Long fly ball by Primo to end the inning. 3-0 Steeds, bottom of the third. Clark Max. Maximize that one down. Whoop whoop comes up. Grounder to third, and that's 2 down. Tanyan, base hit up the middle. So Tanyan reaches base. Rafael Furcal Jr. does not get it. Oh, and there's the muff by the first baseman. That's an error. Runners are going to be on second and third. Up comes Moore. Moore grounds out to end the inning. So once again, they were in trouble. They got out of it. We go to the fourth. 3-0 Steeds. And there's the first out there as Barry Jr. goes down. Brummer coming up. Brummer up the middle for a base hit. I'm sure it's pronounced Broomer. But I'm saying Brummer. Skovgaard. Ooh, Brummer takes another one. Okay. Or that was the first one of the season. And there's Skovgaard flying out to right. Brummer's going to hold at second. Paddington Von Pippington comes up, and that's a grounder, and that's going to end the inning. 3-0. Bottom of the fourth. Up comes I've got a dumper. Dumper base hit up the middle. Lucas Ryan up. The blue circle. And Lucas Ryan gets on base, but there's the double play there that Carver just hit into. 2 down. Song comes up, base hit. That's going to score a run for Cal. Cal gets on the board. 3-1. Clark Max, base hit. Song stays at second. Whoop, whoop, coming up now. And whoop, whoop. It's that. And that's a long base hit. That's 1 run. There's the tie game. 3-3 now. As Whoop Whoop drives in too. Tanyan up the middle for another hit. They got the lead 4-3 now. With Tanyan's hit. Furcal Jr. strikes out to finally end the inning. Lead now for California. We go to the top of the 5th. And there's a strikeout there for Shizuka, 1 down. Turd Ferguson blasts that one, and that ball's gone. Nobody even moved. The left fielder didn't even move for that blast. 402 feet by Ferguson. Makes it a 4-all game. We are tied. Adam Confused coming up now. And Confused will ground out. 2 down. Griffin Stone flies out to left to end the inning. 4-all. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Moore coming up. Moore is on first. That's going to be a fly out to center by I've got a dumper, 1 down. Lucas Ryan coming up. Ryan strikes out. 4th K for Spencer Bear. Carver comes up, and that's a base hit. Moore's going to stay at second. Toon Song coming up now, and Song's going to strike out. 5th K for Bearer. We're through 5. And there's a grounder there for Primo. And that's 1 down. Next up, Andrew Barry Jr. base hit. Up the middle. 1 on. Brummer now strikes out. 6th K for multi-pitch. Multi-pitch is out now. Sears is up. And that's a base hit. Keeping. Getting on base, Von Pippington. There's a walk. 3 on. Base is juiced. And that is a fly out to the first baseman. There's a pop-up by Clark Max. 1 down. And Whoop Whoop strikes out and goes down. There's 2 down now. Tanyan. Up the middle, base hit. Furcal Jr. walks, and there's 2 on. And there's a fly out there by Moore. Ferguson up now, flies out to left, still in a 4-4 ball game, top 7. Confused coming up now with 1 down. And Confused is out, 2 away. Griffin Stone comes up. Stone's going to ground out to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 there. Bottom of the 7th now. I've got a dumper. Flying out to left. That's 1 down. Lucas Ryan coming up. Base hit for Lucas. Second hit of the day. Carver coming up. Oh, and the throw to second is muffed. That's the 4th error of the day by State College. Or 3rd, excuse me, not 4th. And there's the strikeout up there. And there's a base hit by Clark Max. And that run is going to score, and it's now 5-4 California. Whoop Whoop comes up, and that's a fly out. And the inning. Primo comes up. Primo walks. 1 on. There's a strikeout to Andrew Berry Jr. 1 away. Now there's 2 down. That's going really fast. And there's the pop out to end the inning. So California comes up 5-4, bottom of the 8th. Tanyan for Carl Jr. and Moore all due up. Tanyan grounds out 1 down. For Carl Jr. Base hit. For Carl's going to take 2 bases. There it is, double for Carl Jr. That brings up Devontae Moore. Strikes out. I've got a dumper coming up now with 2 down. And that's a base hit. For Carl Jr.'s got wheels. And scores 6-4 California. Lucas Ryan comes up. And he gets a single. 2 on now for Carver. Carver up. And Carver strikes out to end the inning. All right, 6-4 California. Top of the 9th, there's the walk to Von Pippington. Shizuka tying run at the plate. There's the walk. Leading run at the plate now with Ferguson. 2 on for Ferg. He's going to walk. Bases chucked. Juice is based for Adam Confused. And that's going to be a pop-up, 1 down. Griffin Stone hits into the double play to end the game. California wins it 6-4 on 16 hits. That's a lot of hits. But the 3 errors didn't help either. So, there you go, everybody. As for the player of the game, as you saw all this, player of the game is Turd Ferguson. Yes, Ferguson had a nice game. Police getting the loss, Sears getting the win, and Mid at Best getting the save.
It also really doesn't help that the sim brought in a bot reliever, which also did not really help things for State College, but it is what it is. Louisville Lemurs are going to be upended by the Florida Flamingos 7-2. Louisville, 2-hit game for Najikami. Florida, 2 RBI, 2-for-4 game for Homer Simpson. Home run by Almalrain as well in the 9th inning, 10th of the year. Usherman III will take the loss. Animal Kingdom will take the win. Animal Kingdom is your player of the game.
All right. Brew City taking down Puerto Rico. I did see that score in the corner of the game. 9-1 victory for Brew City. For Puerto Rico, Naughton Jr., 2-for-4 day, 3-for-4 day for President. And for Brew City, 2 hits apiece for Kiso, Ruiz Jr., and Cragg. And a 3-for-3 day for Tater McCheesy. There's another food name. Home runs by Cragg, Kiso, and Aldi's Nuts. And for pitching, the victory goes to Takahashi, 6 1/3, 1 earned. And player of the game, Jean Girard, picking up that 14th loss. All right.
The Dillos are going to destroy the Kingpins 15-4. Wow. Holy cow. Chicago batting line score. 3 RBI, 3-4 game from Blaze. Not nearly enough to lift his team to the win. Matthews, three RBIs, only 1 for 5. 4 RBIs for PB and Martin. PB going 3 for 4. Pollock the fifth will take the loss. Reacher will take the win. I can't believe it's PB is your player of the game.
Okay. And 9-2, Kansas City takes down the Wheelers in this one. For Anchorage, 2-hit days for Magic. There's the Magic. Chico and Parker and Ice. They all had 2 hits apiece. For Kansas City, almost everybody had a hit except for Kirkland. 3 for 5 day for Yordong. 2 hits apiece for Whittle, Giesel, St. John, and Gandalf. Home runs by Stavinsky's and by Whittle in this one. For pitching, definitely not Evil Dictator picking up the victory on the 2 earned run effort. And the save goes to definitely not Kevin Shoate. And the loss goes to Scud Muffin, and your player of the game is Wyatt Whittle.
Up to the majors, as the Sloths will win 8-3 over the Outer Banks Aviators. For San Antonio, we have a 2-for-4, 2 RBI game from William Summers, as well as a 2-for-3 with 2 RBI game from player to be named later. Home runs from named later, as well as Stetson Laramie. For Outer Banks, we have a 2-for-4, 2 RBI game from Angel de la Puerta, as well as a 2-for-4 game from Bazooka Salo. Home runs from Mortimura as well. Johnny Tatum will take the win. Cybernetical Gangster will take the hold. Linky Shram will take the loss, and player to be named later is your player of the game.
Okay, Surge win this one 4-2 over the Pathfinders. For Toronto, 2-for-3 day for Dusty Greer, and yes, that's a home run, number 10 on the season for Greer. For Buffalo, 2 hits apiece for Itsumi Mayo, Jazzy Thompson, and Andrews Jr., all with 2 hits apiece. For the pitching, C. Switchman once again another victory, getting to 11-8, 2 earned runs over 7 1/3. And Jiwoo picking up the 14th loss of the season. Baba getting the save, and your player of the game is J.C. Swishman.
The Voyagers are going to beat the Vandals 7-5. For Vancouver, we have a 2 RBI 2-for-4 game from Burgers as well as Lansdale. For New York, we have a 3 RBI game from Soto Tanaka, all those coming off of a home run. And home run from Payne as well, who stole the shots, going 2-for-3. Holly Sheet will take the loss. Joey Moose Jr. will take the win. Brian Payne, your player of the game.
All right, the Raptors lose 4-2 to the Crabs in this one. For Boise, for Boise, You scroll it down for me?
Oh.
Okay. 2 for 4 day for Chef Gagne, 2 for 3 for Hughes. Providence, 2 for 3 day for Beryl Summers. Murray Quake also gets a home run in this one, 2 for 3 as well. And Jackson Love going 2 for 4 in this one as well, with 2 stolen bases. For pitching, LaShawn Maximus Marv Delaney, pitch lord, picks up the win to go to 9-8 on the season, with Cologne picking up the 14th save. PKVS taking another tough loss, going to 11-9 on the season. And yes, your player of the game is LaShawn Maximus Marv Delaney, pitch lord.
Yeah, nobody's actually winning games. I can't exactly not say my usual. Oh, if you win a game, I'll say your name because now he's actually winning games. Death Valley is going to be victorious against the Apex, 4-2, as they continue to be dominant. Death Valley, we have a 2 RBI 3-4 game from Mistrola Rule. I see a former Swifty doing well in the majors. With Indianapolis batting, we have a 2 for 3 game from Esteban Santos Garcia. Guy Russi would take the win. Romeo McFlourish the loss, and Nistrola Rule, your player of the game.
All right, the Demons take down the Rougarou 9-4 in this one, with 6 late runs in the 7th and 8th innings. For New Orleans, 2 for 4 day for Udo Bonga, 3 for 4 day for Becker, and for Detroit, 3 hits apiece for Nerd and Eucliffe, 2 apiece for Ravon Sean and Poe. Alpha Nerd, home run number 21. Sir Poe, number 9. And Bobrist, number 9 as well. For pitching, Remy LeBeau getting the victory to go to 9-7 on the season. Dash Jackson falling to 5-10. And your player of the game with that homer is Alpha Nerd.
Seattle is gonna win in extras, taking 10 to win this one 7-4. And I hit Dr. Score. Thank you. Seattle will for that line score a 3 RBI game from Bandit Healer. Just the 2 for 5 with 2 RBI from Mosquitoes as well. Mosquitoes and Johnson, Levert, and Healer all had home runs in this one. For Nashville, 2 RBI game from Jimmy Arenado. One of those RBIs being a solo shot. Treadwell will take the win in relief for Seattle. Park will take the blown save, both the loss. Matt John, your player of the game.
Sixteen to 2, the Cancun Toros take down the Lunar Bay Space Rangers. Feka Ohikawa hits home run number 300 in this game. Not bad. Out of 1,169 games, 300 homers. That's not too bad. Everybody on Cancun's team got hit. A starting pitcher, 6 RBIs in this one. I'll list the home runs. Victor Cortez, number 8. A starting pitcher, number 23. And Feka Ohikawa, number 19 in this one. For Lunar Base, 3 for 5 for Hoy 4, 2 hits apiece for Fan, a first, and Boy. And for the pitching, that was a lot for Cancun. Cowgill, 2 earned runs to get to 9-4 on the season over 7 2/3. Nansen, I thought I was bad. 2-17 with a 7.97 ERA on the season for Nansen. And the player of the game is a starting pitcher, especially with all those RBI that you just saw. Well deserved.
And that is it for this sim. So I'm gonna go and get that file uploaded and good to go.
Sometimes I don't realize that we're over 3 hours when we do this.
And well, at least we didn't go 5 hours. I'll like the Saturday stream. Massive
Yeah,
props to
I missed the Saturday stream.
yeah, massive props to Aria and October for going 5 hours. I'm not sure I could do that for 5 hours. And
Yeah,
it's
that was
I heard there was a triple play in that stream though.
there should have been at least one triple play. I'm kidding.
Any hashtag ask the booth while we wait for the file to upload.
Okay. By the time the stream was done, it was December again. Nice. Tonight, tonight, Tim, go ahead and raid Out of the Park Developments. I don't have it in me now. I had it in me about an hour ago, but now, since I just had to do a whole bunch of stuff during my quote unquote breaks while you were calling games, I gotta get something to eat.
Yeah,
Anyway,
luckily I squared away all of my new hired paperwork stuff that I need to get done before Friday, so I'm free for tonight.
sweet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. Gonna sleep in.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, that
getting.
sounds good. MLB. That sounds good.
Oh, that does sound good actually. Yeah, I won't be able to do these late night streams anymore because I'll be doing overnights.
Ah, okay. Oh,
So
so this is your last one?
my last, or at least my last late night stream. I'll still do other
Oh,
ones
wow. Okay.
during the day, but I start at 9 my time, which is like 10 o'clock league time, and I don't think the league wants me to do a live stream at 5 in the morning when I am off from work.
Looks like you're there for Saturday for the playoff race.
Yeah, Friday is just my paperwork orientation and all that, and so I won't actually get
Cool.
on the floor on my schedule probably until Friday.
I hope Valor picks a good time for me for Wednesday, February 11th, because there's no time here, but I picked it because nobody else had taken that co-host slot. So I'm like, well, I'm free on Wednesday, so that'll be my last one of the season. So yeah, I underachieved this season. Last season I did 10 co-hosting shows. This time I only did what 7? This is only my sixth one of the season. Wow. Okay. Slacking this season.
And hey, if you want
Oh,
to
there's a
go,
lot of good people. What's that?
if you want to go to full streamer, you're more than welcome to take my home run derby Monday night streams.
Oh, are you talking actually hosting?
Yeah, full host. I mean, it's
I
basically
could probably do it.
yeah, it's basically what you're doing now. I'm sure that Dame would have no problem with you going to full host. You would just need to own the sim, but they can get that for you as well.
Well, I mean, if you guys need me, but the only problem with Mondays is that what is it, the second Monday of the month? So like
It
this Monday coming up,
it's
I wouldn't
the
I
home
wouldn't
run
be available.
derby. Yeah, the home run derby is a special one-off Monday stream. It's typically the Monday before the All-Star break. So yeah, the home run
Let me,
derby, and then the next day is the All-Star game.
let me check to see if the home, because I think I was here for the home run derby. I was in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. So as long as it's late in the month like that, yeah, that'll work for me.
yeah, it's well, and you'll get to sign up for what streams that you can do anyways. But I just you know the only other option is to have the home run derby on a Monday morning, and I don't think our East Coasters bosses would take too kindly to watching the stream when they're at work.
Definitely, I was on with hummus at 11 o'clock Eastern. It was 9 o'clock a.m. here. And I was like, okay, I can join you for an 11 a.m. stream. That was wild. That was a wild stream.
That was opening day,
We did
right?
the whip around. Yeah, and we did the whip around coverage too, because I think we did opening day for season 58. If memory serves, I'm gonna have to go back and check the season. Ah, I can check it right here. Yeah, I did opening day with him in season 58. So we've been the opening day host and co-host for the last two seasons. It's been a blast doing this though. I enjoy it. People in my family know that I'm like gone for 3 hours if I'm gonna do this. So it's all good. It's all
Let's
good. I love doing it.
Yeah, well, see, I live with roommates that don't bother me, and I don't bother them. So
So that always helps.
of course, I have one roommate who likes to come on into my bedroom when I'm streaming. So I always have to like meet my mic at times. But eh,
Out of the Park Developments is not going to be shutting off anytime soon. So yeah, I would just say let's send them all over there, because then people can get their packs or their extra packs.
any
Oh,
MLB the show players in the chat?
anybody?
Anybody
Al didn't
play?
leave. I know there's 62 people here.
Yeah, I know Dynamic plays the show. Uh,
I'm going to try and play that game, but I don't know. I think that'd be a bigger time commitment than Out of the Park.
I mean, really only if you do like Diamond Dynasty, really. But they Dynamic. What do you think of the Road to Cooperstown mode that they're introducing into 26? Did you catch the trailer for that? The gameplay trailer that dropped earlier today. I think it's posted in our Discord.
Are you asking me?
No, Dynamic.
Oh,
We share a online gaming Discord server together.
gotcha.
Yeah, us and a bunch of other old timers from the league. April marks 6 years I've been in the PBE.
6 years, nice.
Started all the way back in season 17. Back in April of
Dang, it was a long time
2020.
ago.
Back in April 2020 when the world was a mess.
got the streamer co-host updater chat. Oh, geez, Snazbase. Okay, I haven't read this all day, so I get to catch up on all this. This is fantastic. That's right. I can probably take my earbud out now because this is the end of the stream, or toward the end of the stream, right? So I don't have to have my earbuds in. People can actually hear whatever any of you are saying. Oh, can you hear me okay?
I can. I don't know about the chat.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm using my actual microphone that's on my computer now.
As
Ooh,
to be thoughts on the current
Dollar's been here for 7.
thoughts on the current
Wow,
standings.
current standings. Well, we have to
I
get to the current
am
standings.
I'm disappointed in what and how Detroit has been performing at home. You know, we really should not be as losing as many games we have at home. But I'd have to actually check the actual standings to give you guys a full account of what I think.
No, I think I said it earlier. I said earlier that I'm just happy that Boise is in front of Toronto in that division.
Ouch.
Taking over the Surge would have been a tall task, but improvement over
Well,
last season for sure.
come on, Valerie. You don't want to say Jean-Jacques Francois Jacques Jean Jr.?
Was Valerie even on earlier to hear you say that?
I have no clue.
Was Valerie even on earlier to hear you say that?
Jean-Jacques Francois Jacques Jean Jr.
JJ Frankie JJ. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, did it
It,
finish?
it did, yes. Now I just gotta do the fun part
Hey,
of running the
what
index.
are, check the standings real quick. Because that was the question from the booth. Or from the audience. You're asking us. Here we go.
Yeah, not surprised that Toronto's already eliminated. Not a surprise. I am surprised though that as bad as Detroit has been at home, that we're still in second behind, you know, Indy and third in the wild card race. So we
Valor's talking about Saturday. Valor's talking about Saturday. Oh man.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna
cause
miss that stream.
if we
Oh
can
yeah, San Antonio.
uh
Oh, they want to see minors.
all right, let's go down to the minors, check those standings real quick.
Yeah, Tampa, I can't do anything on the screen. I can just yell at the screen and that's it.
Yeah, not really surprised with the East Division. I know that the Swifties are coming off a massive rebuild and are actually being some successful now, so that's good on them. The Swifties are in good hands. Kingpins are, you know, they're usually pretty dominant. Chicago. I'm actually kind of surprised though that the West is so tight. Three-way tie for first. Magic number 20 for all three teams, and then Kingpin's magic number is 11.
Okay. Lemon in the stream. And a stream song ZR, please. Can't you just check that after the index gets updated?
I
You can check Hannah stream song ZR off stream. Okay, unless you want to do it now. We can check together.
as a
Yes, I know.
family. Lemon,
Yes, I know.
go back to developing for
I
ISFL.
know.
Get out of here. No, that's fine. For
Does
those
this
of you,
microphone sound better than
but
what I was doing before?
for those of you who don't know, Monopoly is over in the ISFL. They basically developed the entire ISFL portal, so you have them to thank for that. But what team does Stream Song even play on?
Yeah, that's escaping my memory at the current moment. I mean, unless I go check the index, which I could do.
Surge?
Index. Players. Stream Song. Hannah. Buffalo Surge.
Okay.
Surge, Tim. Third from the top. Okay, or wherever you just went. ZR. 17.6. Holy smokes, that's high.
That's pretty good for a rookie. Pretty good for a rookie.
Holy smokes, that's high. Damn.
All right. Well, let me
That's
get
a
that.
lot.
Let me get that index updated so we can get out of here and raid all product developments.
23.72. Man. Look, in Dynastics Red Rock League, I was leading it with 8.7. So that's why I said 17's high. If I led the league with 8.7, then yes, to me, that number is high.
I mean, Valor. I just got Bull Rusher today and had a crazy second year season in ISFL, so you're gonna be competing with me for being the star of Black Forest.
Okay, Tampa, yes, Tampa. That's a good idea. If Mothership is going to end, then yes, because yeah, I'm definitely not going on tonight. I'm taking a night off. Taking a night off. For anybody that doesn't know, yes, I stream. I stream a lot. I stream a lot.
Okay, and you're maxed out. Cool.
Maxed out.
Oh, ISFL. Me and Valor are both on a team in ISFL.
Ah, okay.
Valor, I got drafted in the third round, and I'm the steal of my draft. Okay. Remember, I won Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
I'm giving you crap, Valor. But anyways, that being said, let me check on the upload of file. Okay, and that was uploaded, so we are good to race. So who are we rating tonight, you guys?
It's Bull League is what Tampa's saying because the
Perfect.
mothership is about to end.
Okay. You're getting it spicy indeed, Valor. You're getting it spicy indeed in the locker room.
All right, Tim. It was a pleasure tonight.
Yes, you
Chat.
too, as always.
Thank you. I appreciate it, chat. Thank you all for being here and putting up with all my dry humor.
Nice. See you guys next time.
It's been fun. Take care, everybody.